going on, brother?
Well,
What's
hey man,
going on, Livewire, man?
hey, what's going on, Courtside? You know how it is, man. Shoot, I ain't know you was over there in Arizona on the in the Midwest,
Man, it's
or
the
I guess you could say West, Pacific West, whatever it is.
man. It's just call it. It's hot. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
hot. Yeah, I bet it's hot over there,
I
man.
live in the desert.
I um I used to live in Seattle a few years back, and it just rained all the time, except for the summertime. Except for the summertime, that's about it.
Yeah.
He said before anybody goes crazy about Caitlyn coming back, just look how Lexi. Hey, he already started already.
Let's get to it, man. Let's get to the. I always start off in the comment section.
Yeah,
Um, I got like a little echo. Hold on, real quick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I always start off in the comment section. We got Dion. What's going on, Dion? Anna. What's going on, Anna? Jared Powell, before anybody goes crazy about Caitlin Clark coming back, just look how Lexi Hall bumped into her messing around with her and it hurt. She's not coming back. All Lakers, salute to you too, man. Salute to Courtside and Livewire. Ronald, hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? Dion, heard it be over 100 at night in Arizona. Hey, man, Arizona ain't nothing to play with, bro. If you ain't from here, hey, man, you got to work your way to live here, bro. You got to come visit and go back, come visit. You can't just move to Arizona, bro. You be done died, man. You know what I'm saying? I've changed my mind. What you change your mind on, Ronald? We're going to get into that in a minute. Tina, what's going on, Tina? Dion? Hey,
tell
Live, I
everyone
want
in the chat.
to ask you a question, brother.
Yeah, man. Shoot.
How you feel? How do you feel about yesterday's game? Are you surprised or are you not surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, I thought they would. The way they started out looked like they was gonna try to do a little something, and then, but I already had picked them to lose that game, so I wasn't really, if they won, okay, good. But I knew that game was gonna be tough, and then after the game, all the comments and all the stuff that happened transpired, I said, okay, it makes a little bit more sense. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little extra fuel for the Mercury against the Fever. But I didn't expect for the Fever to win that game. I mean, if they won it, it would have been just by pure grit, out hustling them, and that I just didn't see that, especially the way they played the last few games.
I'm not surprised either, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was hoping that they win, but I'm not surprised they lost. I'm more so concerned about the way they lost. You know what I'm saying? Now, I put a lot of the blame on the coach. I'm kind of on your side now, man. I'm moving over to your side now, bro. I'm off the Stephanie White. I've been trying to give her grace, man. I've been trying to, not kill her, you know what I'm saying? Just call it how it is. But some of these games we lost is just coaching. Now, I will say this. She ain't had nothing to do with Aaliyah Boston missing all them damn layups. You know what I'm saying? Now she missed down near 7, 8 layups in that game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised at all, man.
Yeah, man, Aaliyah Boston, man. I try not to kill her. I really try not to kill her. I try to give her grace, but you cannot sit on a podcast the next day with Candace Parker and talk about pulling Caitlyn back from the referees and all of that. You should be asking Candace Parker to give you some game, work with you, do something. Not sitting the next day on a podcast, you just got your back blown out by the Phoenix Mercury, and then you sit up here giggling and snickering and giggling like it's all cool. And then I want to give a shout out to Lexi Hall and Ariel Powers because guess what? They stayed active all night, regardless of what was going on. Yeah, I mean, everybody looked like they was going through the motions. Aaliyah Boston, she gets in a good position, and people said, well, she doesn't play down low. But then when she do get down low, she can't finish under the rim. Then you shooting a three-pointer for no reason at all. You're not Jokic. So what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had, 5, 6 assists last night, but we need more from you. Just like how you say we need more from Kelsey Mitchell. And that's another person. But the person I really want to kill today, Natasha Howard.
Let's go.
Bro,
Let's go.
if I could fire her now, I will fire her. I will fly to Indiana and fire her. Give her
It's her
paycheck.
birthday. It was her birthday.
I don't care about her birthday. You know what? Everybody had a birthday, and I'm surprised she didn't get hurt. I swear, if anybody got hurt, she should have got hurt. I hate to be that person, but man, come on, bro. Come on.
Hey
What's
man,
going on, everybody?
check this out, right? Are we still gonna make the playoffs though, bro? I understand we lost the 2 games, man. Listen, bro. I understand Stephanie White, because when I ask people when they come up here, a lot of people come up here every day. When I ask them, "Are we gonna make the playoffs?" the first thing that come out their mouth is Stephanie White, Stephanie White, Stephanie White. And I'm on that side now, bro. I can't keep taking up for her. You know what I mean? I don't even think I was taking up for her. All I was saying was, when she do good, we gotta give her props, just like we kill her when she do bad. That was all I was kind of saying. But now I can't, bro. You know what I'm saying? So do we still make the playoffs, bro? And if so, what seed?
Right now, this is I've been playing this scenario. So hold on real quick. Let me look real quick, because then I could give you a definitive answer on what I'm looking at. All right. So the Fever are 8th. So they was 7th because the Storm had lost a couple of nights ago. Now that loss with Mercury last night put them back to 8th. Now I'm sure the Storm gonna lose again. They'll move back up. The Valkyries could lose, but hey, the Valkyries look like a well-oiled machine right now. You know, they taking out the Liberty, so it's gonna be hard to get back in that 6th spot. It's going to be between 8th and 7th, and if they do make the playoff, I don't see the Sparks making the playoff because they road is too tough right now. I mean, they got up. I mean, they played the Dream tonight, and they not gonna win that game. I don't see them winning that game. So, but I do think that the Fever will make it. Now, the only way they don't make it, they collapse. They let the Sky beat them, and then they let the Mystics beat them. That's the only way they don't make it. They have to win the next 3. They can't. It can't be lose 2, still try to get in. You got to win these last 3 games. You have to win to secure a playoff spot. If you lose one of them, you could be out the playoffs. Now, I heard something very interesting yesterday because I was watching Twitter, Love Sports. She had a live, and it was on Twitter. And she came up with 3 scenarios for each team. I think the Storm, the Sky, and the Fever. They said the Fever loses and don't make the playoff. They still had a draft pick, and they still would be a lottery pick. Now, they see to be a top lottery pick to number 1 is kind of like, but they have a lottery pick. I just trying not to think of that. I'm just trying to say, hey, make the playoffs. Because I just do believe that. So he said, well, I'm smoking. I want to know if he thinks I'm smoking, then tell him I want to know his scenario why he think the Fever won't make the playoffs. I mean, the playoffs is there for them to take. They just got to win the next 3 games. I can't hear you.
Do you want them to make the playoffs?
To be honest with you, man, yeah, for Cece's sake, because I will want her to make the playoff for 2 straight years. I don't want her to be, because I think it would look bad if she don't make the playoff this year and she made it last year. But to no fault of her own, because the coach is bad. The roster is bad. Everybody, I keep saying this over and over again. This team is fractured, man. If you really look at this team is fractured. Everybody's going to point to injuries. But look what the Valkyries just did. They went out and signed Elizabeth Kitts today. 6'5", was playing with the Aces, got waived by the Aces. Nobody picked her up. That was an athletic big that we could have been using for this team. The Valkyries keep showing. Now think about it. The Valkyries dealt with injuries too, but look what they're doing. It's coaching. Coaching is making a whole lot of difference, and these coaches in the league is making Stephanie White look really, really bad right now.
Let's talk about that. Did you hear what happened with Bonner and the girls saying that they knew what we were going to run?
Bro, I did a video on that last night.
All right, bro. Let's talk about that, bro. What do you feel about that? Is that Is that Stephanie? Like, what do you feel about that?
You know what? Is there? I'm gonna take it to how I did in my video. I'm gonna
Let's
bring it
go.
just like this. It deserves Stephanie White deserves. She's an embarrassment because you know why? Why she's an embarrassment? Because you let your former players. They literally telling you your offense sucks, your defense sucks, and you suck as a coach. That's pretty much what they're saying to her. They say, well, we already knew what they was going to do. And I played with her for 2 years, so I know the scheme it hasn't changed. She looking at the Indiana Fever say, hey, we ran that last year. We knew what was coming. That, to me, Stephanie White got to look herself in the face and say, damn. Because that makes you an incompetent coach for your former players to say stuff like that. You have Veronica Burton on your team. Look what she's doing with the Valkyries. Brianna Jones down there balling in Atlanta. AT looked like they just let her loose, and she killing it this year. I ain't a fan of hers, but the proof is in the pudding. Look what she had did with the Connecticut Sun. Ran the same type of style of offense and defense. Handcuffed Alyssa Thomas, even though Alyssa Thomas had good numbers last year, but she's more explosive this year. For some reason, she's more explosive. Stephanie White, people say, well, she's the old guard. I don't even consider her the old guard. I just consider her part of the old guard because she's on that back end. She's not part like how. Because if you say old guard, you got to look at Cheryl Reeves, Sandy Bardella, Kurt Miller, Nate Tibbetts. But guess what? What separates them from Stephanie White? They know how to evolve with the new class. They ain't staying just old school. They incorporate the new class and making a team better along the way. Stephanie White hasn't even done that. She didn't even do that with Connecticut. She didn't even prove them with Connecticut. You being in the playoff 2 years and getting bounced out. Then you say, well, I want the Fever to be a championship team. I want to do all of this. I want to bring all this. Look at all the people that we signing, bro. Old people. You know, not talking about myself, but she's signing old people, and she keep talking about veteran leadership. You have to get young at some point. You got to change your scheme. You got to adapt to the players that's around you. If you don't adapt to the players around you and you stay the same, guess what? Everybody in the league, look how everybody in the league plays this team. They're not afraid of the Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever is like the Super Bowl to them. They want to beat this team. They want to humiliate this team every time they get on the court. We don't have no fire. I can't hear you.
Hold on real quick, though, bro. Let me get this out real quick. I'm cool with the loss. I didn't want DeBonna Bonner to just cook us the way she did. How is it that she can go over there, bro, and be getting – it's like she wasn't missing. She was going to the hole, getting and ones, talking shit, hitting threes, turnaround jumpers, all kind of stuff, bro. She was cooking us, man, and she was talking shit. That's the second game in a row. How do you come to the Fever in the starting line? She was coming off the bench. You come to the Fever, you a starter. You can't get a dub. But you go right over there to the Fever, to the Mercury, and it look like you an all-star. That's crazy to me, bro.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny too? It don't look like Stephanie White wanted to play defense against Bonner or AT. She was just allowing them to do whatever they wanted to do. She didn't even try to take them out the game to make them play differently. She just played the same way. They all running around, mismatch from here. DeWanda Bonner had a mismatch every time she got the ball. If it wasn't Kelsey Mitchell on her, somebody else on her, she sliced into the basket. She had what, 20 points off the bench last night?
19.
She was 19 off the bench. And then you got AT almost hit another triple-double, even though she had 6 turnovers, yeah, but she almost had a triple-double in the game. And they already know that, and this is bad because they know they ain't no Caitlin Clark. They know that for a fact. So they know that Stephanie White can't coach outside of Caitlin Clark. Because if you put in Kelsey Mitchell at the head, bruh, they already know who to take out. They know Aaliyah Boston is not going to be aggressive down there. Yeah, they'll live with Lexi Hall knocking a bunch of shots down. They'll live with Ariel Powers knocking a bunch of shots down. They'll live with Odyssey Sim knocking shots down. They know that Kelsey Mitchell can't get her own shot the way she needs to. Leah Boston needs to be fed. She can't get her own shot. So they'll live with everybody else making shots because they're not going to really hurt them. Unless the team playing together collectively, that's the only way. But they'll live with that stuff. What, Lexi had, 18 last night?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you something, man.
Yeah, but
it's a bit controversial. What do you think about Kelsey Mitchell overall in last night? Because she got her points last night, but her points don't attribute to winning basketball.
no, it don't. It's just like she's like a role player, you know. Just like how I guess I don't want to say it to be malicious, but I don't know how to like unfilter myself when it comes to this stuff because I'm passionate about sports. I'm a sports head. I'm a sports junkie like you. I don't like bad sports, period, across the board. Kelsey Mitchell plays like she tries to be a leader, but plays like a role player. She all for herself. Like I will be oh that's I will be fine with her. Hold on. I think I got an echo. All right, you good? You hear me? I will be fine for her as she came off the bench. To do what she's doing now, I will be fine with her coming off the bench.
Kelsey,
just hear me out. Just hear me out. I'm not saying.
You about to get killed in the chat, bro. You about to get killed. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not saying definitively. I'm just hyper thinking. That's all I'm doing. Don't y'all slow down in the chat. I'm just hyper thinking. I'm just saying that the way she has played lately, she has not really been a bitch. Last night was the only time she scored big against them. I went back to all 3 games. The first 2 games, she didn't even score 15 points. Natasha Howard didn't even score 10 points in 3 games against them. Leah Boston only had one 20-point game against them. Kelsey Mitchell only had one 20-point game against them. It's like they don't know how to come collectively together to win big. Yeah, the Storm is not really a good team, to be honest with you. They're not a good team. So we beat them, we swept them. But we struggle against the Valkyries. We struggle against Phoenix. We struggle against Atlanta. We struggle against New York. We struggle against Minnesota. We struggle against a Dallas team who we shouldn't even lost to. That loss really put us in the position that we in now. That Dallas loss put us in the position we are in now. If we had won that game, the loss to probably the Valkyries wouldn't even hurt as much.
The chat is saying the locker room is divided. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I know it's fractured. I said many times ago, if people go to my videos or listen to me, I said this team is fractured. They divided. They don't know which way to go. There's no leadership, and that's not from the players. That's from the coaching staff. I think that Stephanie White has gave so much lip service to she could have go work for a 1-800 number to do like kiss and tell. You know what I'm saying? That's how much lip service she has gave to this team. And the team doesn't know where to go because one minute you want Aaliyah Boston to be this, but then you revert back to let Kelsey Mitchell do her thing. Then you feel like, okay, Natasha Howard has a bad game. Let me feed her the next game. And then everybody else has to sort out their minutes. And then if they get too hot, you cool them off by putting them on the bench. We might not never see Chloe Bibby again play on the floor. We right now we running 9 deep, running 9 deep. And yeah.
Petty came in the game before Powers. Listen, bro.
I was pissed at that. I was so pissed.
This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't think she has no rhyme or reason for what she do. It's just on the fly. You know what I'm saying? It's just on the fly, bro. I don't think she has a reason. If they ask her, why you not playing KK? Even if she got a reason, explain it. I bet she can't.
No, she can't. This is what I said today. I said this today. I think Stephanie White should have never took that job. She should have took a year off because I think she was forced to take this job. I think they promised her or asked her to take the job because I think they was going to move on from her anyway from Connecticut because everybody was a free agent anyway. She was not thinking about basketball at that time. She was going through something. The fever came to her, front office came to her to get her the job. That's how they made a decision to get rid of Chrissy Sides. I think a lot of Stephanie White personal issues trickle down in this season early on because the fact of the matter is she stepped away from the team 2 times already. She should have just took the year off, gather her thoughts, gather herself, see if she want to do this. She do well at broadcasting more than she do better as a coach. She could be there with Lisa Salters, her wife, right there. They could go ahead and do whatever they need to do. But she should have took a year off. Allow somebody else to fill that void. Or give Chrissy Sides another year to see if she could build on the success that she had. I think that would have been the right move and then draft differently or bring some young talent in. I think the pressure is too big for Chrissy Sides. I don't think she thought she was going to, not Chrissy Sides, but Stephanie White. I don't think she thought this was going to be as much pressure with the spotlight with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. I think it's too much for her. And she doesn't know how to handle it. And you can see in the press conference that she gets flooded.
Hey, bro.
He said, here's an idea, fire White. I'm with you.
I'm
with you.
I wasn't there, man, but I've been there, but I always took up for it because I don't think everything is her fault. You know what I mean? But lately, man, I can't take up for this, man. You know what I mean? So you feel like we're going to the playoffs, you said, right?
It's a chance. I'm not definitely right now because they lost to the Valkyries. They just lost to them. I mean, Angel Reese done came out, done put her organization on fire. They might just try to beat us Friday night. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting if they could win all because the only ace in the hole that they hope for Minnesota to lay down. And if Minnesota decide they don't want to lay down the last game, and the Mystics already beat us 2 out of 1, that's not a guaranteed win either.
Bro, we making the playoffs, man. We making the playoffs, bro. Hey, listen, man. Listen, check this out. I don't care if we make the playoffs or not. Only reason I want to make the playoffs because I'm still under the belief that Caitlin coming back. So if she's not coming back, I really don't care about the playoffs. I was thinking she was coming back.
To me, that's the only reason why I want to make the playoff. If I know for sure this week right here, she comes back. We need to know by Friday if she's back or not. If she's not,
go ahead, my bad.
If she's not back Friday, I did predict that she could come back this game. But if she doesn't come back Friday's game, I don't see her coming back at all. And you know, I've been on record saying she was done for the year. I've been on record saying that a whole lot. But after recent stuff comes about, I was like surveying it a little bit, kind of like say, well, I want to see more from her. I don't want to see her just running non-contact. I want to see contact practice. And we haven't seen that yet. And I think Stephanie White, from her practice interview, I don't think she thinks she's coming back. She's saying go ahead.
Well, she ain't coming back. I don't really care about the playoffs because I came to the WNBA to watch Cece. I made that point blank and clear. I ain't never been just like an Indiana Fever fan. I came over here for Cece. I only continue to watch Cece because I done developed like a love for the other girls, Boston and Mitchell and Sophie and Lexi. I developed like a little love for them. But if Cece ain't going to be here, bro, I don't care if we don't make the playoffs or not. The Cowboy season starts tomorrow. I'm going to be over there on my Cowboy channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to rock with the Fever channel. I'm going to do certain things throughout the year on the off season. I'm gonna be on my Cowboy channel, bro. We play the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna start worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, man. But I believe she coming back. Not next game, but the game after that. And if not that game, the first game of the playoffs. Would you call me delusional?
Bruh, to be honest with you, your faith's stronger than mine right now. I'm just telling you. Your faith's stronger than mine right now on that one. I mean, if it happens, and this is what I said too. Do the WNBA want to risk not having the fever and Caitlin Clark in the playoffs?
So you say they're gonna rig it?
I say for viewership and attendance purposes. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna rig. That's what you saying. Just say it. That's what it sounds like you said.
Stranger things have happened in the W this year, so I ain't putting it past. I ain't putting it past this league. This league has shown some shady kind of business. So I won't put it past them.
I told you that someone told me that she was coming back. That's why I got faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Someone told me she was coming back, but if she don't come back, you gonna lie like a mother. Well, two people. One dude came up here, Pacerland. He came up here.
Yeah, I remember him.
You know what I'm saying? Then somebody else told me, but I don't know. Every day it looked slimmer and slimmer though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Hey, I'm gonna stand on. I'm gonna keep it because that's what I said. You know what I mean? I gotta stand on it. You know what I mean? But hey, man, it's starting to look a little slim. You feel me?
Yeah, it is looking a little bleak for real, man. And you know, people get mad because, especially Twitter land, they so emotional and wreck over there in Twitter land. I made a comment yesterday, and I told them, I said, everybody's like, oh, well, you know, my Stephanie White. I said, well, look, when I said Caitlin Clark was done for the season, I got killed for it on X. They called me a downer, or don't be saying that, or she's coming back. First of all, you got to look at her injury. The injury itself is significant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless she's been doing some stuff behind the scenes that we have not seen, then hey, or they've been pump faking us the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, but to me, I take injuries like that a little bit serious, and I wrote it off. I said, hey, I'll just keep watching FIBA games. Maybe they could, you know, look better here and there. I just don't even tune in to Stephanie White at her press conference no more because I get tired of hearing the same stuff from her. I try to focus on the players. I try to focus on other players in the league. I do watch some teams I like. Rickea Jackson and all of them young talent. And it's just that the Indiana Fever are going to have to figure out if they make the playoff or don't make the playoff, they're going to have to figure out in the offseason what they need to do because this is unacceptable and fans already calling for Stephanie White head, you know, along with myself. So therefore, at the end of the day, it's going to be a bad look. If they don't make the playoff, it's going to be really a bad look. All of that promotional stuff they did this whole season, that's going to be a bad look. It's going to be a bad.
And now you knows and all that. Hey, chat, do me a favor, man. We're going to drop the link in a minute, but y'all got to hit the like button. It's 160 people in here, 28 likes, man. Come on.
Yeah, y'all got to.
Come on, man. I can't get to 50 or 180 or something like that, man. 160 people, 28 likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, go subscribe to Livewire Sports. He got a channel also if you're not familiar with it. You want to know if you want to drop your link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the chat real quick.
Let me get to some of these comments real quick.
All right.
I think her BF are working with her because he traveled with the team. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Anna, thumbs up. Real talk, Nightmare. What Nightmare said? Let me see what Nightmare said. Let me see what Nightmare done said. If Kelsey Mitchell was Lexi Hall, 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, Ring Energy's player, they would love her. I don't think so, man. I like Kelsey Mitchell. I just think she don't play winning basketball. Her points was like damn near meaningless. You know what I mean? They counted, but I don't know, man. She don't be playing winning basketball to me. But I think she's one of the top guards in the league, though. I think y'all have heard me say that. So, you know what I mean? Livewire. It's called low basketball IQ hero ball. I agree with you. Did anybody got any questions for Livewire? Any questions for me or Livewire? awful coaching critique. Lexi called her Sophie though. I could see they kind of got the same kind of similar games.
Yeah.
Nightmare. She had 15 in the first, meaningless in the first quarter. The fuck meaningless. Hey, she kept them in the game. I know that.
Yeah.
When you leaving? Where I'm going? Where I'm going? When you leaving? Where I'm going? Hey, Retro dropped Livewire's link in his chat. Y'all go subscribe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, Retro.
He's an idiot though. CC Hawaii. Bro, I think I'm just let down. I think I'm let down because the whole off season I was preparing to I was excited for the season to start. And then CC don't play 80% of the season, bro. Like that's crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like a downer. So it's almost like you have hope and hope and hope and hope and hope. And then you got somebody tell you that she's coming back, so you didn't get more excited. But then every day go by, it's like, man, these dudes bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. To be honest with you, I when I had watched Rachel Demeter did her interview with Keith Porter in the off season, and when he said that he could see Caitlyn being the MVP, I was ready for that. I was ready for her to be the MVP. I was ready for the Fever to win the championship. That's how all in I was with this team because I thought everything was going to be well. Then, Caitlyn had that big game against Brazil, where she hit that bomb 30 feeder. Then going into the regular season, she played a couple games and got hurt, and I was like, oh man, this ain't good. Then we figured like, okay, she could come back, but she never was herself. And then you could tell some of the steam started to let out of the team a little bit, not a whole lot, but it gradually out. And then once Sid and Ari got hurt, that kind of that was like a blow because now they don't even have Caitlyn. Nobody know when Caitlyn was gonna come back. They scrambling around trying to find bodies, and all they had to do is bring young talent off the bench and let them rip instead of getting more old folks. Me personally, I love Eric McDonald, even though she hurt. Sims, she has had a couple bad games since she signed for the season. You know what I'm saying? Ariel Powers came in since the day she just signed. She's been playing lights out. She's been help running the offense a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I think this probably is going to be a real big blow season for not just myself, you, the fans, but we expected a whole lot, and we got nothing in return.
see, we make the playoffs. CC don't come back. Give me your starting lineup. But let me get these super chats out the way.
All right.
Hey, shout out to Trevor Rue. He says, I'm calling it now. CC plays Friday, limited. Angel gets a technical tonight and is penalized a game Friday. Just watch it. It will be Angels out. Hey, listen, Trevor Rue. I still believe CC coming back because I was told that, and I got faith in the guy that told me. Now, if he lying to me and him gonna have some words. But I'm like, bro, why you got me on YouTube telling these people, you know what I'm saying? You making it act like I can't say you. You know what I mean? You set me up for failure, basically. And then Pacerland set it up here. So, I believe you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm calling it now. CC plays Friday. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, who play? Yeah, plays Friday. I'm with you. I'm with you. Salute to you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Noble State. Coach Nakasi uplifted a player who is that how you pronounce that? Because Nakasi uplifted a player for having a turnover and told her she'll kick ass on the court and she wasn't worried about it. White doesn't do this. White doesn't do none of this, man. White is. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I was up for this lady, man. I can't believe I was taking up for this lady.
I'm gonna help you out real quick. Coach Nakasi, I saw the video today on X, and I bookmarked it because I'm probably gonna come back to it later on. And this goes into what Cece was talking about with Sue Bird on her podcast, that she had 2 turnovers and
White
White
pulled.
took what White pulled her, and everybody say that oh, it was a teachable moment, but that's your star player, that's your generation player, that's the face of the league. So if Nakasi could understand and uplift your player because she made a mistake and let her go back up there, Stephanie White made Caitlin Clark second guess herself because they had a fast break, her and Mitchell, and she pulled back from the fast break to reroute herself, and she could have easily dumped it over the defender head, and Mitchell would have had it for a layup. That's why I say all these other coaches would have loved to coach Caitlin Clark because how they coach their team now. Stephanie White don't want to do that. She wants to. I don't know. She probably want you or me to handle the ball. to be honest with you, man.
Hey, I don't know, man. Speak for yourself, man. I did handle the ball pretty good when I was in high school, bro. I played all the way to senior year. I don't know. I was pretty good.
I'm
man.
a shooter. I'm a
saying?
shooter, and I'm a defensive player.
Pretty
shooter.
good, man.
So,
you know what I'm saying? The streets got a hold of me, bro.
But the thing about it is, I mean,
You know I don't know, man. Hey, salute to you, no mistake.
Yeah, he got a great point though because she did uplift her player. The coach did. She did, and that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, players gonna make mistakes regardless.
Yeah, I got you, man. We're gonna drop the link in the chat. Let a couple people pull up, man. If you got any questions for Livewire or you just want to get something off your chest. If I would have did a live last night, I probably would have. I done slept on it. I'm cool. I'm kind of like I'm living with it. I've kind of accepted it. I'm just under the impression Caitlin's still coming back. I'm still saying that. I know y'all calling me crazy. I know. But I believe she coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe she coming back. I believe that. You know what I mean? Retro, what's up, Retro?
Hey, long day.
Retro, what's going
Long
on?
day. Hey, I on the way home from work was listening to Angry Fans because I hadn't heard the Dewana Bonner. Is it? I don't know who was. I don't know who was with.
Talking about Dewana Bonner.
Who's her husband?
Or
whatever
Alyssa
you call
Thomas.
him. Yes.
Alyssa Thomas, yeah.
I had not heard that post game. And whenever she said that they were not worried about Coach White because they knew her offense and her defense, and she hasn't changed anything in 2 years, it was like, oh, okay. So Coach White didn't come here to sabotage anything. She just hasn't changed a damn thing.
Yeah.
So this whole sabotage conspiracy theory, throw it out the damn window. Throw it out the damn window. She's a bad coach. She just hasn't changed anything.
Yeah. But hold on real quick though. I don't know if that's a bad thing. And let me explain. I'm not taking up for White. I'm just trying to be reasonable here.
Not a bad thing?
No, just hear me out. Say Phil Jackson coached the Lakers. But then he was coaching the Bulls. But then he went and coached the Lakers. He still ran the triangle offense.
No, but what I'm saying is any player that ever played for her, if she didn't change anything, they can go to their coach and say, hey, this is what she's going to do. This is what they're going to do. And then
Livewire, do you understand what I'm saying? Like some coaches have a set offense. Like they need to because Phil Jackson was the triangle. So if you play against Phil Jackson and you played for him, and you went to another team, you know what I mean? It was still the triangle. That might be a bad example, but you understand
okay, I'm gonna give you another example. You use Phil Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Tom Thibodeau. He had the same style from the Chicago Bulls to the Minnesota Timberwolves to the New York Knicks. Never stopped. It never got them nowhere else. Got them good wins, but never got over the hump. Stephanie White is Tom Thibodeau. Her style doesn't change. It doesn't elevate the player. Phil Jackson's style of offense elevate his players. That's why Doug Collins wasn't there anymore. And guess what? Phil Jackson had the best assistant coach in Texas Winners because he created the triangle offense. So and you had a high IQ person, Michael Jordan. You had a high IQ person in Scottie Pippen, and you had everybody else they know their role. Stephanie White had great talent in Connecticut and didn't know how to use them. So then you got 4 young talent over there in with the Indiana Fever, Boston, Clark, Lexi, Mitchell. The first thing she said was, "We need to bring in playoff experience." Stop me if you haven't heard this. Didn't the Indiana Fever just went to the playoffs last year? Didn't Clark, Boston, Lexi, and Mitchell have playoff experience now? Don't that count for something?
Yep.
I don't know. Hey, Paula, I think you're in Livewire's chat. He has to do that. I can't do it.
What happened? What's up?
She actually to drop the link so she can pull up, but I think she's in your chat. You got to do it.
No, she's in here. She was in here.
It's in his channel though. It's in his channel.
She probably in my channel. So
yeah, the link is the same link I sent you. Pete, what up, Pete?
What's going on, man?
I know you come up here to try to cook me. Let's go. Let Pete get his stuff off too.
You know I'm coming in hot.
Go ahead.
I got something for you and I got something for Retro. First,
You don't have nothing for me.
Oh yes, I do. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
See, go ahead, Pete.
You watch a
go ahead, Pete.
You watch a video, Retro, and you might as well be watching Pink Book lessons. You know, you come in here, oh, the sabotage thing is out the window because Alyssa Thomas said she knows her defense. Guess what? You know who else knows her defense? DeWanna Bonner. You know who else knows her defense? Melissa Smith and every other fucking player that has left the Fever. Please stop with this gossip girl bullshit that you guys do, where you take every video and you just run with that shit like it's
You do the same thing, Pete. Same thing.
You know what? I have reason behind my arguments. I don't come to a debate with a poem.
Hey, hold on, Pete. Hold on, Pete.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love Cece and so should you.
Hey, I do.
So amazing. I know that I'm glazing. Stop. I'm so fed up with a lot of the fucking bullshit. First of all,
leave.
I got something
Leave.
for you. I got some.
Hold on, Retro. Let him go. Let him go.
No, that's cool. Retro, let's do this. It's long.
Hey, talk to me, Pete. Hey, hold on. Don't attack her.
No.
Attack me.
I'm not attacking. No, I'm not attacking her. Check this out. Listen. First of all, Courtside, I'll get back to you, Retro. Don't worry. Courtside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an apology regarding Stephanie White. I need you to stay on that other side because we told you. I'm speaking for myself. I told you. I want to hear you clapping and saying she's a great coach because the other day when we told you about Stephanie White, you attacked us and you said y'all just don't like her on a personal level. And we tried telling you we don't like her on a personal or professional level. Okay? I told you yesterday. The Fever are going to lose and the Valkyries are going to win. I bet for a living, 25 plus years. By the way, Jason in the chat asked me, if all sports are rigged, why do you bet? Jason, I'm cooking motherfuckers tonight. Jason, because unlike you, I went to college and I took a course called statistics. And I know that even with the rigging, I still have a 50% chance of winning. And for 25 years, I've been making a nice living. I just sent Courtside 2 16 parlays that I hit the other day. I do this. This is what I do.
He did.
Okay?
He did. I can vouch for that. He sent it to me. I can vouch for that.
And you can ask him to screen share them if you like. If you don't believe, okay?
Who cares?
And anyway, Retro.
Look. Well, hold on real quick, Pete. Let's stop there. I'm gonna let you cook.
We don't care that you gamble. Who cares?
Hold on real quick, Pete. Because you know me, I let you attack me, Pete, but you can't attack everybody else. Because me and you do this. We go back and forth. I don't want you attacking nobody else, but you're more than welcome to try to cook me. I'm okay with that. But I do want to say this though.
I'm not attacking. Do you think I'm attacking you?
Hold on. Hey Pete, I want to ask you this, and then I want to ask Livewire the same thing. I personally do not believe. Hold on, let me mute everybody real quick because I hear echo. Then I'll unmute everybody in a minute. I personally do not believe, still to this day, that some sabotage. She flew over here intentionally to sabotage Caitlyn. That's what you guys were saying, and I do not believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Now, were you right about Stephanie White? I'll give you that, bro. I ain't have no problem giving you your props. But if tomorrow night or the next night she do something and she have a good coaching game and she win the game, I'm going to say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on either side, really. I'm in the middle. I call out what I see based off game to game. Now, for the most of the year, she been on some bullshit, especially when Caitlin was there. I can say that. You know what I mean? But I do not subscribe to this sabotage shit y'all been talking about. And before I unmute you, Pete, I want to get Livewire's opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's me and his show today. You know what I'm saying? So, Livewire, what is your opinion on them saying, not just Pete, but everybody saying, you know what I'm saying, that she was sent over here to sabotage the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark?
Ooh, man. All right. So, when I thought she was going to be good when she came over. Then we start seeing how she was treating Caitlin, how she was minimizing her game. That's where a lot of people say the sabotage come in. But me personally, I think the Fever organization as a whole, to me, is kind of like they using her to a certain extent because of her popularity. And they got somebody like Stephanie White that they can control because she's been there before. So when you have that going on, and plus she's not a good coach because we all seen it in real time. Yeah, it makes it look sabotages because the fact of the matter is that what have they did to help Caitlin Clark? Besides her being injured, holding her back, not letting her play her game. To me, that looks like sabotage. But listen now, hear me out. You gotta look at it from the whole mirror. You gotta look at it from the whole spectrum. You gotta look at it from every angle. And me, I'm a very logic person because I look at it from all spectrums. Last year, the Fever allowed Caitlin Clark to do whatever she wanted to do. Yeah, we had Chrissy Sides that had to finally fall in line in the second half of the season. So you thinking to yourself that they going to build this team around Caitlin Clark, Leo Boston, all of them. They bring Kelly from Indiana, who we thought she had some success helping build that franchise with Tyrese Halliburton. But you brought a bum GM in who never built anything. She's marketing. So that was a bad recipe for disaster right from the get-go. You bring Stephanie White, who you think, hey, well, you know what? She got a coaching pedigree. She did this. She did that. She been in the playoffs. She took the Fever to a championship and all of this stuff. But guess what? Look what we got now. Look what we got now in front of us. Team barely surviving, barely about to make the playoffs. We don't know if Caitlin Clark gonna play. Some people think, oh, well, she's going to play in a rival in the offseason. No, she ain't about to play in that league. If she didn't play in the offseason, she ain't about to play in this league. Me personally, I just think it's both sides. It goes both ways.
All right. Can I give you a little pushback? Then I'm going to come to you, Paula, then Terrence.
Yeah.
And back. Hey, I said this other day. What great coach, what all-time great coach won championships? It could be a few with no talent. I don't know what championship Phil Jackson won or Greg Popovich or Bill Belichick. How Bill Belichick looks since Tom Brady left. You know what I'm saying? Steve Kerr with Stephen Curry and all that. Every great coach needs talent. Stephanie White's best player is hurt. But I can't even use that because even when she had Caitlin, she didn't use her right. So I can't even use that one. That's what I would say. You know what I mean? But I just don't believe it's sabotage. Paula, I'm gonna get your opinion on this. Paula, what do you think? First of all, how you doing, Paula? Can you hear me?
Good. I'm tired. I've
Yeah,
been coding all day. I'm just like, I was waiting to get this off my chest. Yeah.
Okay, you want to vent something. Hold on. Before you do that, I want to ask you this question. do you feel like Stephanie White was sent over here to sabotage Caitlyn?
Here's what I think. She's firstly in with the front office. We know that.
That's what he said.
They needed somebody that they could mold and who was really amenable to just going along with whatever they wanted. Someone that was really palatable, that could just easily, without any big ruckus, just, easily run the ship. And they really must have fought to bring her in and convince Lynn Dunn, who wasn't exactly a big Stephanie White friend, if you will, or, being on the board. She didn't really want her, but they must have got around that and, really wanted to get her in here. That's how, and I think initially Caitlyn was bought into it. She was very, looking at her pedigree and everything. But the thing is, what people haven't dug into, I think a lot of people, is her background. Knowing that she was fired from Vanderbilt, she inherited the team of the Suns. She didn't develop that team. So there's a lot that people don't know about her background. And there's breaks in her resume. So when people get fired, there's always like, okay, there's gaps in your resume. What the hell is like, you take any average person out there. If you get fired from a job and then you're going to get hired, you're going to have an employer look at you and say, okay, where's this 9-month gap? Can you explain what happened? Because you are having to look for a job for 9 months and you've got shit references and what have you. That's probably what happened with this person. But if you look at her rhetoric, when she's in press conferences, even though we might think she talks a lot of hot air, we know basketball. But to the average person, she's a politician. That woman could sell you your back door. Like, I'm not joking you. She could sell you anything. That woman needs to be in the White House.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, they're saying that we're not answering direct questions. So I'm gonna ask you this: yes or no? Do you feel like Stephanie White was sent over here to sabotage the Fever?
I think
yes
she was sent. Okay. I don't think so. Okay. No, but it's the result has been that it has blown the fuck up because she's in over her head. She doesn't have the qualifications for the job, and it's backfired.
Yeah,
that's my take on it. It's like saying, I'm a great statistician. I can do this work, and then realizing, fuck, I don't know how to substitute A for B.
I think that was greatly put, Pete. Since you said we're not answering directly, she directly answered and said no. Terrence, what's up, Terrence? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, guys?
I'm gonna get you your last opinion on this. I'm gonna let Pete finish it. Then we're gonna go back to something else. I think they want to talk about the overall.
Yeah.
Hey, Livewire. I think a lot of people want to get some stuff off. They feeling some kind of way, man.
I was gonna say. Let us know how you really feel, Paul. You sure? You done? I've got time. I got all night.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
So mad after that game. I was cussing at the TV. I was so mad. Anyway, that's
he's a billion other fans out there feel the same way, probably.
I was so mad.
Paul, it seemed like you got a lot to get off, and I want you to have a good night's sleep. So I'm gonna let you get that off in a minute. You know what I mean? Let me get Terrence, and I want to let Pete finish because I don't want to just blow him off like that. But I'm gonna go to Terrence, then to Pete, and we're gonna change the subject. We're gonna let you vent in retro or live wire. We're gonna let you vent because I want you to have a good night's sleep, and it look like you're a little tensed over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead, Terrence.
Yeah, no, I think a lot the same as Paula said, and I also just want to throw this in there, just like some in the chat are, is that it takes a special coach to coach that much talent and win games, right? On top of Paula added, and that's just something nobody can expect, even if they potentially could be a decent coach, just not in that environment. They just, like she said, she just steps in and it's like, it's a whole different world altogether, and just don't think she knew what she was getting into.
Hey, Terrence, I gotta come at you directly like I did Paula. Do you think Stephanie White intentionally came over here? Like the Indiana Fever called her, hey, listen, we're gonna hire you, but
That's why I said I agreed with Paula. I don't
okay,
think so.
So the answer is no. Pete, I'm gonna let you finish on this. Then I'm gonna go back to Livewire. I'm gonna go to Livewire, see what he want to talk about. But I want to let you guys get some things off your chest because I know that's what you guys put up here for. Hey, Pete, go ahead. You can.
Yeah. Of course, it's intentional, man. I mean, come on. It was intentional last year too with Christy Sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get up here. Listen, this is the problem I have, and this is for you. This is for everybody in the chat. Okay. Y'all need to get something. And again, I came to cook people today. Y'all need to realize something. I don't get on here to be liked. I'm not here to make friends. If I make a friend or two along the way, hey, good on me, good on them. But that's not my goal here. I'm also not here to simp or get laid. Okay? And even if I was trying to get laid, you'd still get the unvarnished, unfiltered truth. Okay? Now, having said that, yes, it was intentional last year. I'll give you an example of the agendas and the mini agendas. Okay? One game, back to back, the Fever played Phoenix and then they played the Lynx. Okay? I don't remember if it was back to back one day after. Point is, they played one after the other. They beat the shit out of Phoenix with a fast break, boom, boom, boom. Beautiful game. Next game, they played Cheryl Reeve, who was about to coach the Olympics. This was pre-Olympic break, by the way, brother. Okay? And they play the Lynx. You cannot have Caitlin Clark embarrass the Olympic coach who played a part in keeping her off the team. So for 3 quarters, Christy Sides had them slow down the damn ball and repeatedly put Cece at the 2 guard. They ended up winning the game, but it was a lot closer than it should have been. Okay? That's just one example. I got a ton. Now, as far as White definitely has an agenda. White is LGBTQ, which is fine, hey, but her wife works for ESPN. I told you, White was a nostalgia hire. She came here with an agenda. She said the right things. So in that sense, I agree with Paula. She's a politician. Everybody fell for it, even you, Retro. For people who don't know why Retro be coming at me, she detests me. She hates me because when everybody started bashing Stephanie White, after everybody loved Stephanie White, they loved the hire, they loved the free agent signings. On Rudy's rant, I called out Retro for her flip-flop, and she got pissed because she denied it, and I posted one of her comments. Ever since then, she's been in her feelings. So for those of you who think she's a big,
Hold on.
Everybody has a right to change their mind. We all thought she was going to be a good coach. There's a lot of people in this chat that thought she was going to be a good coach.
I did too. So, I'm
that's cool. Retro, that I can agree with. Absolutely.
But you don't have to be a dick about it. That's the point.
Hey, check this out. Hey, today's a different show today because I got my man Livewire up here. I know on my show, I let everybody go in. I let everybody do what they want.
Okay, let's keep it on basketball. Retro, we could do this another day. All right.
Yeah.
She clearly has an agenda. From day one, she told you, even before the first game of the season, even before the first game of the preseason, she told you guys just didn't want to listen. I mean, you know what? What I consider to be one of the biggest human abilities and most admirable traits in people is their ability to listen. She told you in the preseason she wanted to change Caitlyn's game, but y'all were so happy about getting rid of Sides, justifiably so, because Sides had to go, that nobody really digested her comments. Okay, she told you what she was gonna do. She clearly, quite right. She has an agenda. She's shown it all season. She's
Yeah,
shown it all season.
let-
I told you the other day, look, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. She
Okay.
has a socialist offense. She wants a socialist team with no superstars. Okay? She wants equity. Okay? She wants equity. She wants everybody to get pretty much the same amount of shots. And if you are getting too hot of a hand, she's going to bench you. So for all of you who ask, why did she bench Chloe Bibby when she hit 2 threes, boom, 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 came in hot? That's why. Because she doesn't want any superstars. She wants to equalize. Sound familiar? Just like,
hold on. Hey, check
sound
this
like
out.
Sheila Johnson?
Check this out. See, that part right there, I would agree with you, but that's not saying she flew over here to sabotage. I agree with the part trying to run her own offense and govern these girls. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you on all that. Livewire, back up top to you, brother. I know we started the show off about talking about some other things, but what do you want to get off your chest? Because I know some of the people up here want to get them stuff off their chest. I'm gonna come to you first, man. You can go in how you want to go in, but what do you feel? Just let it all out, brother. Let it all out. Because I think you speak for a lot of people in the chat feel the same way. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and get it out, man.
This is my approach to things. This is how I approach it. And some of y'all new to me, and some of y'all have been rocking with me for a minute, and y'all have watched my videos. Me personally, I just think that when it comes to Caitlin Clark, I ain't say pacify her, babyfy her, but she's a superstar. You have a superstar on your team. Matter of fact, you have the last 2 number 1 picks, Aaliyah Boston and her. This team has not did anything since back then when they won the title. So you've been a poverty team for so long. You had so many talent on this team, and Lynn Dunn is part of this too because she's part of the problem too. Mm-hmm. She had Alana Smith. She had all of these talented players. Didn't build the team correctly. Same thing with the Chicago Sky, a burning down franchise over there. You cannot waste talent like that. That's like drafting a franchise quarterback in the NFL, and you don't build an offensive line around that talent for that quarterback to be successful. Caitlin Clark is about to be in her 3rd year. Aaliyah Boston about to be in her 4th year. Mm-hmm. This team should be already built a way for they could take off for the next 5 to 6 years. Yeah. It don't make no sense in the world for the Golden State Rockeries just to come out there and get pieces from every team. And guess what? Stephanie White, you had Veronica Burton, and you didn't even play her over there in Connecticut. Look what she do. She running the whole team. So you gonna tell me Caitlin Clark can't run the whole Indiana Fever offense, and we seen it last year? And you want to circumvent around her and push her to the side because you got a hard on for Natasha Howard, a hard on for DeWanna Bonner, and then you want to make Kelsey Mitchell the face of the team? Nah, I ain't with that. Caitlin Clark makes all of them better. I clearly remember in the game, Natasha Howard got the ball. Caitlin Clark standing behind her, clapping, like, give me the ball. We done seen it too many times in the game. Even last night, when Natasha Howard get the ball, she doesn't look for Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell don't even look to get the ball, to push it up the court. She's ready to run. So who's going to be the point guard? You hiring people, you bringing people in to run the point, but they're not running the point. It's too many hands in the pot. That's like being a chef. If I'm an iron chef, I got sous chefs behind me to help me. I don't need my sous chef to be putting their hand in the pot at the same time cooking with me. Somebody got to be the general, and somebody got to be the followers to help lead the way. Stephanie White and her coaching staff, they don't have a clue what's going on. They just, like you said earlier, they putting pieces together. It shouldn't be that way. We watching too many teams that has had injuries, overcome them, still playing ball. You know, we sit here, people getting mad because we say, well, fire Stephanie White. Well, guess what? I was one that, hey, say that, you know what? I gave her a chance in the beginning. Things change. And guess what I have said now? Fire her, because she's not going to get any better. This team is not going to get any better. I don't care what talent you bring. I don't care what the CBA brings. I don't care how much money they get on this team. They're not going to do the right thing. They just showed you what this team is about. We could get all hopeful. We could get all prayerful. We could have a rally. You know what I'm saying? We could protest, whatever we want. This until Cece, Aaliyah Boston have enough. I commend Angel Reese what she did.
I was just getting ready to say that.
She might not can play basketball very well, you know, but guess what? She's taking control of her own destiny.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey, I was just getting ready to bring that up. Hey, Doc, MCC. I see you, bro. Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Situate, and I'll bring you up. Unless you're ready, give me a
Who's
thumbs up.
feeding back? By the way, I hear feedback.
Go ahead, Maria. I mean, hold on, Maria. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Maria.
Yeah.
Paula has said she wanted to get some stuff off her chest. I want her to have a good night's sleep. I don't want her turning over, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let Paula go ahead, cook, Paula. What you want to talk about?
Just a couple of things. I do agree that White's style is she wants equality on the team. If you listen to her when she goes into the locker room and they do that, you know, whole celebration, she'll always say there's no I in we. And, you know, and that's all well and done. But if you look at the Warriors, the Golden State out here in San Francisco, this Steph Curry, I mean, he is the I. There has to be somebody that's going to go and make that team shine. And that's Caitlin Clark. You can't avoid that. I mean, you just can't. It's natural. It's what you've got to have to win rings. And she wants, let's spread the glory around. So I do agree with Pete there that having that equality is just, it's not going to win them a championship. It's not. She's screwing the team over. Totally.
I don't want to make this a sexist thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But
she is screwing the team over.
Is it fair to say that women take, what's the word? Because I got to make sure I say this right. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I don't want to get killed up here. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't going to kill you, Courtside. We ain't going to kill you.
I mean,
you
like,
know what, I read an article about this, that in the WNBA, there was, I forget, you know, who wrote this article, that in the WNBA, this just does not work, the Steph Curry type model, if you will. It works in the NBA, where you've got like LeBron James taking the spotlight and owning the franchise, if you will, and taking them to a championship. It just cannot work in the W. They want equality. They won't allow it. That's why, look at Asia Wilson. After a while, what happened? All those fuckers ran. Like Kelsey Plum, she went out to LA. She's like, I can't handle this, because one of them was shining, you know? And it was like
some men do that too, though. Because I remember when Tracy McGrady left Vince Carter. You know what I mean? Kyrie Irving kind of wanted his own thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's a few men that do it. But the thing about the women that don't frustrate me, but they don't understand is, if you want to be, this is not youth basketball. This is professional basketball. So if you want to be, Pete said something one day, and I agree with him. Pete said the biggest respect you can give to a woman is treat him as an equal. That's what he said, and I agree with him. So if you guys want to be treated like equal, we should be able to criticize you. We should be able to laugh at you when you miss a shot. And Shaq used to have Shaq in a fool. You remember Shaq in a fool? He used to laugh at people. If we do that to the women, we down in the women. We don't want them to she's successful. The girl wig fall off. A fan get kicked out for laughing. All kind of stuff, man. You got Ryan Howard. She at the podium saying, "Oh, the fans was cheering for Asia." Like, bro, listen, this is what sports is. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed to me that I ain't gonna say all women, but a lot of the women in the W have a problem with that, man. And it just is what it is.
If that had been Kobe, he'd have dropped 20
Yeah.
head. He'd have said, F you, I'm going to drop 20 on your head.
Go ahead, Livewire.
Really?
Go ahead, Livewire. Hey, but hold on real quick. You said something about it's not no I in team. Now, as Shaq did us, I might misquote it, but y'all remember what he said. He was giving a speech on Kobe at his memorial. You know what I'm saying? And he said he told Kobe, ain't no I in team, right? Y'all remember that? He said, but it's an M-E in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Livewire. Go ahead, Livewire. Then I'll go to Maria. And then, Doc, I got you, Doc. Go ahead, Livewire.
Hi, Livewire.
Hey, Maria, how you doing? I want to touch on what Paula said because she hit some points really that I like. Check this out. If they got a problem with these players, of course, you just hit it with the Ryan Howard situation, and everybody think that Fever, they come to play Indiana, the fan base is racist. Check this out. What are you going to do when the franchise have a new franchise in Philadelphia?
Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
What are you going to do if they ever get a franchise in Boston? You can't call on the Fever Indiana for that. Trust me, Philadelphia fans is built different. And we see them in football. We see them in the NBA. They built different. Do you think Alyssa Thomas gonna be able to handle that?
Shit.
You think Ryan Howard gonna be able to handle that?
Do you think a few wigs going across the floor is going to be a big deal?
Man, look, they better get it together because if they think this is bad, they haven't seen anything yet.
They haven't seen nothing. I said that on one of my videos. Hey, Maria, go ahead. I'm gonna mute everybody
Hello,
else.
everybody. I'm hearing some feedback.
I got you. I'm gonna mute everybody. It's on you. Go ahead.
I want to say hello to you, say hello to the panel and to the chat room, and for any of you guys who were over in Visions stream this morning.
I heard you.
Sorry if I sounded like a mad woman, but that man just drove me crazy. Anyways,
You did. Go ahead.
I want to comment on what you were saying. I want to go back a little bit because I was driving and I couldn't get in on the sabotaging of the team or an individual.
Okay.
Okay. And some people see it one way and I see it two ways.
Okay.
What I see it as, not the term of sabotaging, but of destructive control. Because here you are giving an individual the control of a team. You're giving that individual the control to destroy or improve. She chose the destructive side because she should have come in and said, wow, look at what I've got. I've got a team that plays fast. I have several star players. What can I do to improve that? What can I control to improve that? Right? She didn't do that. It's basically, this is my team. I control this team and I'm going to make these changes because it's not about you. It's about me.
Right.
And there is that destructive control. And so you cannot, under any circumstances, have an individual like that in charge of a team like this, especially when you have two of her former players in a post-game interview saying, we were already prepared for what Stephanie White was going to do, because basically they said it's the same shit she's been doing for years.
Wow.
She didn't take the right control to say, okay, look at the horses that I have. I want them to run in a specific time. I want to let them run free, but I want to be able to make sure they are in control of themselves, but still work as a unit, as one. Because what I need to do as that coach, I am in control, and my control is to make these folks work better, work faster, work
That is,
as one. And she
hey,
didn't do that.
that is crazy, man. Hey, Doc MCC, man, what's up, brother? I think you're over in Livewire's chat. What's up with you, man?
I'm doing all right. Everybody okay today?
What you got for us, man? What you got for us?
No, I mean, I've said it before. White's the wrong person to coach this team. I mean, she's got terrible player development skills. And, she's a coach that plays to lose. I mean, this is like Fratello ball, what she does out there. When when Cleveland, the Cavaliers, they had injuries, they would just back the ball down until the shot clock, 2-3 seconds before the shot goes up. I mean, even with the personnel you have, it's like, how can you lose? But your offense is designed to give the players the hardest percentage shot. I mean, you don't take responsibility for anything. I mean, I saw your video with Coach Kerr. He says the responsibility is on me. I mean, really, you have to just back out the management. I mean, the owner got to show, if you're the owner, you got to shut this down. I mean, realistically, Sides just taking a chance and letting Clark run the team was better. I come to the conspiracy that's why Sides was sent home, because she didn't keep the destructive, what wasn't working going. I mean, I can't even believe I said that.
You believe in the sabotage then? The fix is in.
I mean, if that equity stuff is going on, I mean, I'm familiar with this crap. This is like textbook equity stuff. I mean, equity is supposed to be like, the equity, the accountant. Or equity. I mean, this is like it's not a thing of all women. It's a left-wing, lesbian woman thing, political communist ideology. I'm not calling names. This is just what I've learned for 40-something years.
Right. Right.
You're not making a profit. It's anti-profit.
So let me ask you this question real quick. So would you rather have had Sides still, or would you rather still have Sides, Christy Sides? You got Stephanie White or Christy Sides, man? Which one would you rather have?
Sides, of course, because I mean, Sides is bad, but if you took a risk, or you just like, what I'm doing isn't working. Let me give the kid two, three games. It's working. Okay, this isn't my thing, but I'm behind this. I can't draw a win and play. If it was between a win and play and getting a parachute, I'm jumping without the parachute.
You crazy, man. Hey, somebody in the chat says I'm picking Stephanie White. Hey, go ahead, Livewire. Then I'm gonna go to you, Terrence. Go ahead, Livewire. Hold on, real quick. Let me unmute you. I'm gonna mute everybody else. Go ahead, Livewire.
I want to say shout out to Maria, because you gave me a think piece for a video tomorrow. So thank you on that part. How many games have last year the Indiana Fever won? What they did it twice, won like 5 straight games. Yeah. They haven't won 5 straight games. What one time this year?
That was recently too. It was recently.
Yeah, that was on that stretch when they won the Commissioner's Cup, right?
I think it was after that, but okay, I get your point.
They only did it once. How many times had they won back-to-back games?
I know you just won back-to-back last week. Other than that, I don't know, brother.
See, so therefore, if you look at Christy Sides, they won back-to-back last year quite a times. Now, in the beginning, they lost a lot, but then in the second half. And that goes back to my point. This team really has not improved since last year.
Last year's team, would you take last year's team over this team?
Yeah, I would.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I would, but
Listen. If you gave Christy Sides this team right now, with the pieces that she had last year, and say Ari McDonald or a Chloe Bibby and Ariel Powers on her team to come off the bench, versus what we have now.
Bro, you watched my video today, bro.
Nah.
You watched my video. That's exactly what I said.
I'm saying, if you take that and gave Christy Sides that, she will be able to run a team. You know what I'm saying? Because she had pieces. She didn't have a bench last year. She didn't.
She had Katie Lou Samuels. She had Wheeler.
Katie Lou Samuels checked herself out.
Timmy. Dante.
Timmy was in and out of the lineup because she stayed hurt almost throughout the season. Veronica Saxon didn't really get no play. Nobody knew what she could do until the last game against the Washington Mystics. Then they Lynn Dunn got rid of the girl that got drafted with Caitlin Clark. They got rid of her. She went to Phoenix and then went to Connecticut. And then you had Grace Berger, who really didn't get a lot of playing time. You got Erica Wheeler. She was the hype man. She played here and there. So the thing about it is, even though Christy Sides didn't know how to use her pieces, but she got more out of them than what Stephanie White is getting out of the team now. Because she's only picking certain people that she want to incorporate.
Hey, I got a question for you. Then I'm gonna come to Terrence. I got a question for you though. You can get Timmy back right now, but you got to give up 4 players. Who you giving up?
I gotta give up 4 players.
Yeah.
Howard, Colston.
Hold on. Who?
Sydney Colston. Yeah, she hurt. I don't care if she gotta go.
No, she can't. You can't do that. No injured players.
You say give up.
I'm making it hard for you, bro. No injured players.
Okay, bet. All right. This is simple. Howard, Turner, Dantas, and I love me some Didi. And
5. I'm making 5.
And Petty.
5 players.
5.
I'm trying to make it hard on you.
You're wrong for that. Hey,
you gonna let him keep enough for a team?
Hey, can I add the coach in it?
Hell,
can I add the coach in it?
I'm just saying, bro. I was trying to make it hard on you to see, like, who do you value the most on this team?
And I just gave you that, and I would take, well, in that case, Odyssey Sims has to go.
Okay, check. Reframe the question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you Timmy, but you got to send me 2 out your starting 5. And let's just say the starting 5 is Cece not here, so we can't include her. Because of course you weren't gonna add her no way. So you got Kelsey. Hold on. You got
Sims and Howard.
Okay.
Sims and Howard.
Okay.
And you give me Timmy and give me Elizabeth Kitts, I'm good.
Hey man, but wasn't Howard just balling not too long ago, man? Hey, what's going on with her?
Bro, I do not care about that broken back woman. Bruh, she can't. You see the one Bonner gasping for air up and down the court. You had to put an oxygen tank on her back. Howard got to run with a heating pad on her back and a bottle and a jar of Bengay along the way. That's why she can't even bend down to get the ball. She fumbling around. She travels. She shuffling her feet like she playing shuffleboard. Bro, nah, she got to get up out of here.
I wouldn't pick it up.
Courtside, you my dude. You my dude, bro.
I want to go to.
Hey, Howard can start a crocheting class in a locker room with all the rest of the grandmas.
There you go, Retro.
Crochet her fingers together.
Hey, Courtside, can I say something real quick?
Hold on real quick. It was Terrence. I told Terrence he can go.
Okay.
Go ahead, Terrence. Terrence, you there, Terrence?
Yeah, I had to unmute the mic.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, I was gonna say this, and Livewire, here you go. Right, so Maria gave you something for tomorrow. I'll give you something for the next day. Is because right. This is obviously, and then I used to do this when I coached too. Every coach does it. It's just when and how, and it just so happens for White, this works out to be the most opportune time to do it. Is when you know you only need one of 4 games to win. That's all you got to do. What would be your reason for playing the actual offenses and defenses that you intend to run in the playoffs right now?
The what? Say it again.
Hey, that's just a little kickback on the on the coaching side of it, and maybe we should take a half a step back anyway on smashing White all the way down until we get smashed in the playoffs, if it happens.
You about to get killed, Terrence. You about to get
Hey,
killed.
look. Hey, Livewire, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying?
Terrence, you don't
Livewire, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, she's keeping those plays in her pocket, and the team knows that they're not running those plays until the playoffs start.
Hey, hold on real quick, Livewire. Hey, Terrence, you've been rocking with me a long time, brother. I appreciate you for everything you do. You be pulling up here. I'm trying to help you out here. Taking up for Stephanie White will get you killed up off here, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I've been getting slaughtered the last week.
I agree. And I've been.
All right. Well, okay. I just want to make sure you've been warned, bro. You've been
that
warned.
Was just for the percent that still has some hope left. That's the only hope.
All right, man. All right. Hey, oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me mute you. Mute everybody. Hey, go ahead, Maria, then Paula, then Retro, then Doc. Then Pete. My bad. Pete.
I just wanted to say this is for Paula. And I hope you take this as a compliment, and I want to see if the panel agrees. Paula's voice reminds me of Annie Lennox, and I love it. And I hope you take that as a compliment because she is so talented. So I wanted to share that. Oh man, come on! Am I crazy? What the hell? Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Sweet dreams on her mind.
I was wound up this morning, and now I'm being nice. Cut me some slack. Come on. But I did want to say that. But it's kind of a sad situation that we're in because we want so much for this team, right? We want a lot for this team, and it's not only about just wanting things for Caitlin Clark. We want something for the whole team, and again, we have someone who doesn't care about that. They're going to do it their way, whether they destroy it or not. And I just don't know how we're going to get rid of this individual. I just don't know.
Hey, Maria, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Stephanie White or the Chicago Sky's coach?
I would say the Chicago Sky coach only because I have a feeling if he was flexible enough to let Angel Reese do whatever she wanted, and the fact that this man also tried to help Angel Reese improve her game. Okay, so keep that in mind. This man try to help Angel Reese improve on her game. I guarantee you that man is going to let those horses run and help them improve on things that they're already doing well. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? So basically the general consensus is we don't care who comes in here. Just get her out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. Hey, Paula Retro Pete. Then I'm gonna rotate some people. I see you, UTP. I got you, Doc. I got you, Mimi. I think you guys are coming from Livewire chat. I'm gonna let his people up off in here too. Paula Retro Pete. Go ahead, Paul. Oh, my bad.
So what I would say, just to the point around the Sky coach, Jackie Young from the Aces, she used to never shoot threes. And she was really, not confident, the whole thing. The Aces coach that now coaches the Sky helped her on her form. So she is like picking up. You've seen her now. She is like a silent assassin. She will shoot threes from anywhere, and that's because of him. So like coach development, player development is like his thing. So I think he would be a really good coach, potentially. But man, I'd want to interview the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Give him run through. Oh my God.
Hey, is it just me? And I'm gonna come to you right now, Retro, and then Pete, then Doc. Hey, I see you, Mimi, and I thought it was Mimi. Hey, but is it just me, or does it seem that every team that play against the Fever had a best shooting night? Is it like it's like they don't miss? Like we play with Valkyrie, they just look like they can't miss. We go play against when I don't keep up with the Mercury, but I'm pretty sure if I was to guess, Bonner don't play like that every night. You know what I'm saying? See, Bonner came over here and took this game personal. The Fever came in and looked like it was just a game to them. This was personal to Bonner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what the thing is, where it falls apart, if you notice there's a pattern, she will coach the first half like it's like Bonnie and Clyde, or I don't know what other people you want to come up with. She'll coach the first half pretty decent, and then the second half goes to shite. It just shit in a pan. I don't know what happens in that second half, but either they smoke something in the locker room, the whole lot of them, they come out, Howard is extra slow, she's moonwalking, I don't know what's going on. To travel 4 times over here in SF, I don't know what was going on. I mean, the second half just like falls apart.
Third
And
quarter
you know
crash.
what? This team is giving her gray hairs. Did you see her hair during the game? Like she had some serious gray hair. I was thinking Clairol.
Hey, let me say this too. Because I heard somebody else say this, and then I'll come to you, Retro. I heard somebody else say this. I can't remember who said it, but I agree. I don't think it was sabotage. I'm going back to not all the way to that, but it's to this topic right here. I think that promises was made in order to get some of these women over here. You know what I'm saying? Howard, you're going to come over. You're going to play with Cece. She's going to be dipping you the ball. Bonner, you're going to come over here. We're going to have you do this and do this, this. Why else has Howard haven't went to the bench yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she got a max contract too, right? You got to mute yourself, Livewire. She got a max contract too, right? So why else? Like I don't know, man.
She should have been to the bench. I would have had her to the bench. I would have had her to the end of the bench. You know what I'm saying? I do not like her. I was not on the train when the Dallas Wings knew they was not bringing her back or Satu Sabli. I said, for goodness, please do not bring Howard over there. And lo and behold, they brought her over there. And I was just like, no. She was already slow. We was cooking her last year in Dallas. We was cooking her last year. So why would you bring somebody that you already burnt up last year?
Do you know what I learned? I was reading up a little bit on Howard. And you know, when she was at Liberty, she almost ruined Sabrina's career. And Sandy had to step in and push her out. She had to get rid of, cut her loose. She was literally trying to take, the Liberty at that time was a shit team. And she was trying to do exactly what she's doing with the Fever, own it. And Sabrina came in and she was being pushed out. And Sandy was like, fuck this, I'm not having a young Caitlin Clark at that time being completely squashed, basically.
Right. I got you. Hey, Retro, I'm going to come to you right now, Retro, but Livewire, I got one question for you before I go to Retro. It's a yes or no question, brother. Putting you on the spot. I need you to keep it 100, though. You know what I'm saying? When you heard Stephanie White was coming to the Fever, was you for it or against it?
I'm not gonna lie, I was for it because of her background.
Okay.
And I was for it. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a man of my word. I admit when I'm wrong. I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong. But guess what? If you ain't working out right, you need to go. Now, you did ask a question earlier, and I want to get it before you go to retro real quick. You asked me who I would be my starting five, and who I would bench. And I said this. When Sophie was healthy, I wanted her to start over Howard. I wanted Howard on the bench because I thought the team would have been more faster, a little bit more fluider. I still feel the same way now because you have Ariel Powers. She could play. She played. Huh?
You put Sophie at the 4?
Yeah, Sophie could have played there. She plays bigger than what she is. Same with Ariel Powers. Ariel Powers comes in there, gets rebounds, gets assists, score when she needs to, pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? Again, pass the ball. You know, and she does the little things. She does exactly what Sophie does. So Howard doesn't need to be in the starting lineup. Everybody cooks her.
But she getting a max contract though. Like that's.
I don't care if she was getting a senior citizen contract. That is no reason to keep somebody in a starting lineup.
No, I agree with you.
She's bad business, man. She, just like Paula just said, she tried to ruin Sabrina Ionescu. They brought her over there, like you say, made promises to her. She already talking about MVP. Then they done boost her head up in the Commissioner's Cup. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Done boost her head up now. And then look, the last 3 games, nothing. She didn't even score 10 points. She only averaged, I think last night was the first time she averaged, 20 minutes a game? She wasn't averaging that because she's old. It's over for her.
I got you. I seen Drizzy pull out the WD-40. Retro, go ahead, Retro. Let me unmute you real quick. Let me mute everybody else. Just echo.
I am so thankful that Paula came up. Like, she's been saying she was going to come up, and I'm like, get up here. And then she was talking about her accent. It's like, who cares? Get up here.
Exactly.
I told Paula the first 2, because she commented, and I told her she can come up. I'm going to make sure she good. I told her the first 2 or 3 times I'm gonna protect her. You know, after that she been cooked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? After that, we ain't playing no games over here. We want to make people comfortable. And we're gonna come at their ass. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Retro, then Doc, then Pete. Then I gotta rotate some people. I got some people in the back.
I just want to say she's added a lot of wisdom and knowledge to the panel. So thank you, Paula, for coming up. So, but she was talking about the Sky Coach, but I watched Haley Van Lith, and I really liked Haley. I am so disappointed that they haven't used her on the Sky. That's just my opinion. And the disappointment in her eyes when she got drafted by the Sky was heartbreaking. But anyway, wow. I think coaches matter. I don't think we want the Sky Coach for the Fever. But the one thing that I did like that Christy Sides did was the team building, team bonding. That was the one thing that I did like, because whenever I worked with 50 women, we did that a lot. We didn't all like each other, but our boss made us do things with, and he always picked the people that we didn't get along with to do bonding things with. So that's the one thing that I give Christy Sides credit for, was her team bonding things. So, but I don't think every coach is the right coach for every team. I love the Golden State Valkyries coach. I love the Liberty coach, but I don't know what's going on with the Liberty right now. I don't know if it's the new player that came in. Something's not connecting with them right now, because I think all their players are uninjured unless Sabrina's not back yet. But that's my 2 cents right now. I think Howard needs benched. Turner needs benched. And
hold on real quick. I'm gonna let you keep going.
Sims is getting too much time.
I know a lot of people don't like Turner, but she has. I'm not saying
Stop it. Stop it.
She played good defense. Hold on.
She had 2 points. She had 2 points, and she was minus 18. Stop
I don't
it.
care about the points.
In 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
I'm not saying she should be playing, but I'm just saying in some games she do be getting the rebounds and defense, get a few blocks. I'm not taking up for. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Retro. My bad.
No.
Retro, give me your starting five. Minus Caitlin. Don't be looking at Chat GPT and Siri and all that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
My starting five: Kelsey, AB, Lexi, Ariel, and Bibby.
Kelsey at the one?
No, it was Ariel and Kelsey.
I didn't hear you say that. So say it again.
Kelsey, AB, Lexi, Bibby, and Ariel.
Okay. You say it one more time.
Kelsey, Lexi, AB, Bibby, and Ariel.
Okay, that's cool. That sounds like a good lineup.
It is. You know,
it is. You love you some Bibby. You love you some Bibby, don't you? I notice you say her name every day. You know what I'm saying? You love you some Bibby. I got you. Hey, Doc, then Pete. You know what I'm saying? Ronald, I see you. Truth, I see you. Doc.
Do you need me to drop? Is there somebody that needs to come in? Do you need me to drop?
Oh, yes, a few people trying to come in. Yeah. Hey, Doc. Go ahead, Doc.
I can
MC.
drop too.
All right, Doc MC, man. Go ahead, MCC. My bad. Go ahead.
I definitely trade Howard. I wouldn't trade Sims right now without Caitlin. I would trade for Stewart or Irfan. As far as coaches,
first of all, dog, you can't trade right now, man. We got to go within the. It's too late to be trading and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right.
So give me your starting five first. Give me your starting five. Minus Cece, because she out.
Boston, Timpson, Hull, Mitchell, and Sims.
Oh, so you taking Sims? You think Sims is better than Powers?
No, it's just death by whatever poison.
All right.
But I take Timpson over Howard.
You take Timpson over Howard?
Yeah. Take that risk.
All right, I got you.
I need someone to set picks in the paint to free up Boston. Set a path for Mitchell and Sims.
Hey, are we having just because it's accurate? And again, I'm just playing devil advocate, chat. Don't kill me. Just don't kill me. I'm just playing devil's advocate. In the beginning of the year, wasn't Howard cooking though? I'm just saying though, man. Hello, listen, bro. Listen, I'm just saying, wasn't Howard cooking at the beginning of the season? Like then she was going for 20 and 15 and she won an MVP. And so is it the last 10 games or something? Because I remember at the beginning of the year, you know what I'm saying, she was cooking, you know what I'm saying? Or am I tripping?
Courtside, Clark makes it easier. She makes people better. If you have players that move without the ball, Clark can make you into an all-star.
I know, but Clark hasn't played most of the season.
But that's why you have these results. This is winning ugly. Understand? Right. You don't have a passer who can catch them moving to the ball. You're backing up. You're passing the ball around. No one's cutting to the basket. That's not White's offense.
Who comes? Hey, I heard your starting five. Who comes off the bench first?
Ours. Is that? I think.
Hey, I don't know. I'm gonna get into that. Red. What's up, Ed? What's going on, Ed? How you doing?
Hey, good night, everybody.
How you doing, Ed?
I'm good. Also, the Stephanie White coaching thing. So, and I watched your podcast earlier about the gentleman from, is it Cal State? The coaches that
Steve Kerr.
Steve Curry, yeah. They're like, I got to do better. I got to be a better coach. I didn't have my kids prepared. Stephanie White is a commentator. She's a TV host. She doesn't. That's a little upset.
That's crazy that she got you stuttering. She got us all like that, man. You're like, I can't even have a word. I don't have a word for this woman.
I don't want to say but so that was the first thing. The second thing is the WNBA is so screwed up, and here's why. They should have been piquing in interest, but with CC on the sidelines, now you're competing with the MLB. You got the National League Championship Series. You've got the American League Championship Series. You got college football coming online. Man, the Ohio State Texas game, Notre Dame Miami, compelling. So I was tuned into that. My extra content time was going towards that. And now, you know what's this weekend? Kickoff for the NFL. The NFL, the WNBA couldn't have messed this up worse if they tried.
Yeah, Livewire, check your phone. Hey, before I get to this, back over here, let me get these. Oh, shout out to the 10 gifts. Retro gave me 2 gift membership to somebody in the chat because YouTube picks them. So she doesn't pick them. I don't pick them. YouTube picks them out. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her, man. She always in the chat showing mad love and all that right there. You know what I'm saying? Ronald, I see you in the back. Ronald, what's going on, man?
Hey, Junkie, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. What's up?
Hey, before you starting 5. Oh, matter of fact, hold on real quick. Ed, I didn't ask you.
Yes, sir.
Who's your starting 5?
I don't know. Is CC back or not?
No, she's not back.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not back. She's not back.
Mitchell, AB, obviously. Howard, I mean, so Mitchell and Howard to me are like black holes. The ball goes to them and that's it. And I don't know. I like Lexi, but she's getting the crap beat out of her. And I don't know who the 5th would be. I mean, you rotate the 5th maybe.
All right, man. We gotta hold you to it though, Ed. You gotta give us 5, Ed. We gotta hold you to it though, man. You gotta give us 5.
I would say Bibby, but they're not letting her play.
Yeah, is she really?
Or KK. You know what? Honestly, I don't understand that. They're athletic as hell. They're long. KK.
Okay. All right, I got you. My bad, Ronald. I just wanted to get Ed's his 5. Go ahead, Ronald. Give me your 5 before you go in, whatever you want to get off your chest.
All right. AB for 1. Mitchell for 2nd. I don't like Howard. I really don't. But
killing Howard.
She did ball, in the first half of this, but she's been. I don't know.
Thank you for being honest.
But I guess it's between Howard and Sims. I'd have to pick Howard. I really don't like either one of them, to be honest. KK for 1, she needs to get some time. I guess she's got the freaking speed. I know she's got the speed. She just needs to play to get better. Literally, I guess I don't. Like I said, I'm kind of with Ed on the 5th one. He pretty much rotated a couple of them.
Man, y'all know what the starting lineup should be. Why are we making this that hard? You know what I'm saying? You guys know. Well, put it like this.
It's hard, man, because look at him.
Listen, man, you know AB and Mitchell is given. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a given. So now you got to go to your point guard. Who do you want starting? Ariels, Petty, or Sims? Now you just got to pick one of those. You know Lexi is going to be in there. So Mitchell, AB. So you only got 2 to pick from. You only got 2 left. You picking your point guard and you picking your 4. So which one? That's it, bro. That's it. You either going KK, Turner, Dantas, Bibby's not
Oh
playing, but
no, not Dontress. She needs to get out of there.
They only got
Oh.
9. They working off the bench, so they ain't got that much.
hey, but you know what though?
Yeah,
You know the crazy part though? Like when Doncic go over to her country, I heard she be over there. That's
she
the
needs to get some
point.
butt over there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Hey,
But she
Sam,
goes back here, she plays like crap. I don't
I
understand
got
that.
everybody before I leave. I get off here in a few minutes.
hell? Yeah, we're gonna let you know.
So therefore, there was something today on X. You know, Aaliyah Boston and Candace Parker have a podcast, right?
Yes.
So we were all talking about firing Stephanie White. So the question was posed to Candace Parker today. If you wanted to coach any team in the WNBA, what teams you wanted to coach? She named 2. Sorry, 2. One, the Indiana Fever. The second was the Las Vegas Aces. So if Candace Parker wanted to coach the Indiana Fever, how would y'all feel about it?
Oh, I love it.
Conflict
I'm
of
all
interest.
loving it.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna mute everybody real quick because I hear an echo. Then let everybody talk. Because
Right.
before Livewire gets off, he getting ready to get out of here. I'm gonna stay on, but he's gonna jump off. Check this out. I love it, and the reason I love it because she ain't scared to take heat in the media. When she said that shit about Angel Reese, she knew it was coming.
Mhm.
She knew it was coming. She knew she ain't afraid. I know she's part of the community, the LG, the community, but it don't. To me, I think she keeps that in her personal life. You know what I'm saying? When she talking basketball, she just be telling the truth. And she said what we all know. Now the Angel Reese fans and fan base killed her. They called her all kind of names and all that stuff. I would love it, bro. And the reason she said that, don't think it don't got a big part to do with CC. Because I think she think they using her wrong. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go around to Pete. My bad. I skipped Pete too. I apologize. I thought Pete had dropped. So I'm going to start this off with Pete. Or Pete, if you want to pick up on something else because I skipped you, I'm sorry about that, brother. It wasn't intentional. You know what I mean? I know me and you be going back and forth, but you know I got love for you. It wasn't intentional. But go ahead, Pete.
First of all, my starting 5 is the same as Doc. I'm bringing Bibby off the bench first, but Doc, that's my exact starting lineup that I was thinking. Same one he said. Second of all, you think you slick courtside. Nobody else has picked up on it, but I see right through you. These hypotheticals about would you rather have Stephanie White or the coach from Chicago? You know what that none of y'all have picked up on this, but I see what he's doing. He's still in denial about Stephanie White. He's still trying to reconcile, that he lost that debate. You know what I'm saying? You know, with last night's game, it was clinched. So that's why he's asking y'all all these hypotheticals. Okay, it's like Ellen DeGeneres. Would you rather sleep with, John Stamos or Chris Pine? That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. So then at the end, he can say, you see, I know White is bad. I agree with y'all, but y'all said y'all rather have her than Tyler Marsh. So I see what you're doing, eh? You're not that slick. Third of all, where is this Temi Bentley glazing coming from? I'll make this quick.
Hey, Pete, hold on real quick. Pete. Hold on real quick, Pete. Hold on real quick. I promise I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you cook, bro. But bro, I'm starting to feel like you like to just be on the opposite side of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you disagree with everybody up here, man. With everything we say, it can be, hey, it's raining outside. No, it ain't, man. It's somebody got the sprinklers on. They bro. Go ahead though. My bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No. Actually, I agree with it. I just gave you the same lineup as Doc. But if I disagree with something, I'm not gonna say.
Doc's lineup is crazy though. Doc's lineup is crazy.
But you said that right after I said something about Temi. Okay, so let's take it there. Temi is 6'4". She averaged 0.7. See, I give you guys stats. Okay, I don't just make vague, cryptic statements. We miss Temi. Okay, I give you stats. Temi is 6'4". She averaged 0.7 blocks last year. She averaged 6 points, 4 rebounds. In game 2 of Connecticut game, she put on the Angel Reese clinic on how to miss layups. Okay, she was god awful, and not to mention she missed 22 months out of a 4-month season. Okay, I mean she was She got out of the shower and broke her whole face, her whole spinal cord, 4 vertebrae. So please stop. You're just desperate because you there's players on this team you don't like, so you want to revisit the past, and that's cool. But Temi is not the answer. Okay, she's not.
Hold on, real
She
quick,
just
Pete.
is.
Hold on. I gotta respond. I'm gonna respond to that. Then I'm gonna let Livewire respond to that because he getting ready to get up out of here. But I'm gonna respond to that. Then let him go. Check this out, brother. I do not just look at stats for certain players. Certain players come up over here because they fit. The chemistry, they fit. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a lot of people a couple of days ago that said they would take other players over Mitchell. Not that they're better than Mitchell. They just fit better with Caitlin Clark, like Kate Martin or some of these other players. Another thing, I think Livewire used this other day. I think it was him. If it's not, I'm sorry. I apologize. The Chicago Bulls didn't go get Dennis Rodman to score. You know what I'm saying? The Detroit Pistons didn't have Ben Wallace to score. Like sometimes a player is on a team for their role, defense or like Angel Reese. You know, I think she would fit perfectly with the Fever. I know you guys wouldn't like that, but for her to get all the rebounds, them long shots Caitlin be shooting and stuff, I think it'll fit. Send Angel Reese over there to the Valkyrie and see what happens. It's not, but she's not going to be there to score. You see what I'm saying? So Timmy, if you you remember from last season, Timmy had a lot of assists from Caitlin Clark, brother. Fast break. She can run. She like a gazelle. Have you ever seen her fast break when she be running? Now, she do be missing the damn layups and stuff like that. She don't got no offensive game, but she damn looked good against the Fever the other night. She shook the whole damn team. Y'all remember that play when she caught the ball, man? She had like she was going to throw it out. She damn near shook the whole damn team, made an easy damn layup. Why is it that everybody, they not good on the Fever, but then when they come back and play the Fever, they bust our ass? Wheeler, they said they wouldn't. They let her go. Didn't even court her or whatever the hell you call it for the expansion team. She come back over here, bust our ass. DeWanna Bonner done bust our ass 2 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Timmy, she's not a 20-5 or 20-10 player, but she had a good game against the Fever. Why is it that the players we let go seem to come back and regret it? I'm gonna go to Livewire because he's getting ready to go out, but then I'll go back around the panel to Pete and Ed and I see Truth and LNJ in the back too. Livewire, it's on you, brother. Hey, and I appreciate you for pulling up too. Y'all go subscribe to the channel. His channel is in the link in the comment section.
Check this out. You said why that everybody plays, that lead the Fever, come back and play the Fever, or like it's their Super Bowl. Look at the history of the Indiana Fever. Look at all the talent that they have had on this team. Same thing with the Chicago Sky. They had all that talent, let them go, and then when they played them, you say when they play against you, they feel some type of way. They feel some type of way. Erica Wheeler really she didn't get a chance because Mitchell, Clark, and all of those. So she played her role. She has a different role with the Storm now. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's another messed up franchise too. So that's a topic for another day. And then you look at Timmy. Timmy fits what the Valkyries want her to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, with us last year, yeah, she missed some layups here and there. And she was injured a lot too. In the beginning of the season, she was playing really well, really, really well. I mean, look at Alyssa Smith. She went from us to Dallas. Now she's playing aside Asia Wilson. I mean, everybody, it's just coaching, period. Coaching makes a whole lot of difference with these players, and the system that they play in. So I'm gonna leave it there. But I did see some important information. I don't know if y'all know that Angel Reese put her organization on blast today.
She did.
Well, guess what? The players are about to have a meeting with her. I don't know when, tomorrow, whatever, but they didn't like it. So Front Office Sports just dropped that tidbit a few minutes ago. So, again, for the Indiana Fever, I don't know what the rest of the season may bring. Playoffs, not playoffs. Do I want Stephanie White to be there? No, I don't. I'm just being honest. Do I want CeCe to come back? Not if this team going to continue to play like this. This team has not showed consistency and urgency of playoff basketball. The last 10 games, they should have put something together to where they was able to play consistently, knowing that their playoff lives is on the table, and they haven't done that. There's no way you should want Caitlin Clark to come back into this mess what Stephanie White has gotten this team into. Injuries or no injuries, like I said before, all these other teams had injuries and they figured it out. Stephanie White has not figured it out. If she's tight with the front office, why not go to the front office and say, these are the kind of players I would like to have to help with this team. I guess when they signed Petty, and she didn't even know nothing about Petty. She didn't know nothing about a player that just came on her roster. Do I need to say more?
Nah, I do got one question for you before you leave, though.
Go ahead.
Do you want Caitlin Clark to do what Angel Reese did? And if she do you think her?
See, that's. I thought about it today. And my first reaction was yes, but Caitlin Clark is a different breed. She moves differently. Angel Reese likes to pop her gums, like to run her mouth, because she think that's going to get her moved. The organization got to move her. Caitlin Clark can move in silence and not say a word. She can smile in your face and stab you in your back. You would never know.
But it's not
huh?
It's not helping. Her silence isn't helping.
Yeah, true. But I would love for her to say something. Me personally, I would love her to use her power to move Stephanie White. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want.
I got you.
To me, she do that. That's LeBron type status right there.
I got you.
So,
hey, salute for pulling up, bro. You guys go subscribe to his channel, Livewire Sports.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it might not Thursday because I know you're gonna be occupied watching your Cowboys lose, but we'll leave that for another day.
Wait till we play y'all, bro.
Hey, does Ed has a Miami Hurricane hat on? Or it looks like a Colts?
Oh yeah.
It's a Pro Bowl hat. So the AFC had red and black. The NFC had blue and black.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a Miami Hurricane. I was gonna do a U for you.
Yeah, I wear a lot of black, and black and blue don't mix. Well, except for Kelsey Hole.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank y'all for your time. Y'all stay good, stay blessed, stay peaceful. Go,
all right, man.
Go Fever. Courtside, I'll be talking to you behind the scenes, bro.
All right, salute.
All right.
Hey, let me get these super chats real quick, and then I'm gonna pull you guys. I see you, L and J. We're gonna go back to Ed and Paula real quick. L and J, I see you. Anybody else? Hit the link. The link's in the description box. Let me get these super chats real quick. Elbert, he says Coach White and Courtside are too loyal to Howard. Hey, Elbert, man, I ain't loyal to Howard. I'm just, hey, she did play pretty good at the beginning of the season. I'm not saying now. I'm saying beginning of the season. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have her starting either, though, if I'm really being honest. You know what I'm saying? I just, he also says, my five, AB, Hull, Kelsey, Powers, KK, or Bibby. AB, Hull, Kelsey, Powers, KK. I'm with that. I like that. I agree with you on that one. I think that's who I would have. Kelsey, Powers, KK. I would probably have Bibby in because she's a better shooter. But, yeah, I'm with that. I can agree with you with that. Retro also did 5 more memberships. Damn, she killing the memberships, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And on the memberships, I kind of designed it because I don't really like to do all the other stuff. So I made emojis and stuff like that. And your first month, I think you're Lexi Hall or something. The second month, you're like AB. The third month, you like Kelsey. Then the fourth month, you come Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? You got to work up to Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? You just can't beat Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? But salute to you. LNJ, I see you in the back. What's up, man? Music, I see you. Music, the link is in the chat. Music. LNJ, you there?
Yeah. What's up, Courtside?
What's going on with you, man?
Hey, I just want to say my my starting five is going to be AB at the 5, Kelsey at the 2, Lexi at the 3, KK at the 4, and Powers at the 1.
Powers at the okay.
Yeah.
Hey, do you? I want to ask you guys this real quick. I see you, Pete. I see you, music. I want to ask you this real quick, LNJ. Hey, do you? I want to ask you guys this real quick. I see you. Hold on, real quick. Somebody got an echo. Hey, I got you, LNJ. Check this out. We have a lot of guards. We have a lot of guards on this team. We got Ari injured, Colson injured. You got Sims. You got Powers. You got Petty. Oh my goodness, who do you keep? Like, I think they're all gonna be free agents or something. I'm assuming. I think, right? Due to like the CB, you know what I mean? All that. I don't know how that works. I don't know none of the rules of the WNBA. So this is actually an honest question. All those guards, who do you keep though? Like, who do you value? You know, and I forgot about CC. That's another one. Who do you? Well, we know we keep her. I'm just saying, like, you add her as another guard. So LNJ, who do you keep? I'm gonna go back up. Go ahead.
I would as a guard to keep the backup for CC, I would keep Ari because she was the perfect backup. Yeah. Ari. Because as she proved herself. The way I see it, like she proved herself. Like the way she played when she came in, like she really stepped up and she proved. So like I gotta give her flowers.
Oh man, we're gonna go Pete, music, then Ed. Pete, go ahead. My bad.
Good. You have a certain question you want me to answer?
Yeah. Who do we keep out of the guards? Like, you know, so we have a lot of guards. You know, we don't have.
Harvey. She's too short. This team has no size.
Yeah, I wouldn't dig
Boston is 6'4", plays like she's 4 foot, like Kevin Hart. So this team has no size. I'm not keeping Ari. Hell no. I'm keeping, if anything, Sims. I'm keeping Sims. We got to see how Powers plays because, you know, they're both relatively new. So you got to see who's better between them two. But this team it's a ragtag team. I told you that, man. It's not for me. It's not even worth dissecting, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Hey, music. What's up? I know who music keeping. He's calling her his baby mama, right? You keeping your baby mama, right?
Am I? Hey, check this out. Let me say this. I want to get to Paula in a second, though.
Okay.
I gotta get to Miss Paula in a second.
Paula says she's starving, so yeah, we're gonna get to Paula. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me say this. This is what I'm doing. I ain't worried about no starting five. Because we gotta revamp this whole situation. Yeah. All right. This is what I'm doing, courtside and panel. Kelsey, gone. Howard, gone. Colson, gone. Turner, gone. Sims, gone. Dantes, gone. Ari, gone. White, out of here. Who's staying? Caitlin stays. Boston stays and go to a power forward, and let's get an athletic center. Sophie stays. Ari stays. I'm keeping Ari. She plays defense. She's small, Pete. I know she's small, but she plays defense, and she's going to know her role while she's there. Not sitting in a room with Howard eating Pop-Tarts talking about, girl, go out there and do your thing. All right? Listen here. Lexi stays. All right? Powers, my baby mama, stays and forever stay, never leaves. Now listen, let me say this, man. And the coach we need to go get, I've been saying this for about a month or two. Fred Vincent, the assistant coach for the Detroit Pistons. I watched that guy since when Lonzo Ball, who's one of my favorite players, went to the Pelicans, and how he helped this kid with his jumper. Hey man, we need Fred Vincent over there. Now, let me say this to Miss Paula. Miss Paula, listen. You were shy to come on the show, and let me tell you, you killing it. I love people who do their research, who bring a different perspective on the show. and do their research and look in depth. So when they come up here, they really know what they're talking about. And there's a lot of people know what they're talking about. Love Pete, love Diva, love Retro, love Maria, love Tina, love everybody, man. All right? True, Terrence, everybody. But Paulie, you said something really interesting, and listen, I love it. I've been sitting back salivating on it. You said you did your research and you seen that Howard was over there with the Liberty, and she was gonna ruin Enescu, and they got her completely out of there. And when you said that, I thought about something. She's over there to ruin Caitlyn, and nobody's stepping up for Caitlyn. But guess what? She was in Dallas, Miss Paula, and they got her ass out of there before Paige got there because they knew better. So you right on point with it. I love that you said that. I love, and keep digging, keep bringing those perspectives, because we gotta mix it up. We got, you know what I'm saying? This show gotta be a gumbo. We can't just have it just a sausage and chicken gumbo. We gotta add some oysters. We gotta add some turkey necks. We gotta add all that in that gumbo. And I love your perspective. But those people that I say gotta go, they gotta go. I know everybody love Kelsey. Oh, she's shooting it. She had 30. She had 40. Man, let me ask y'all something, the panel. Have y'all ever known a coach to be in a dressing room crying behind a player having a great game, crying, boo-hooing, falling out? You ever seen that before? Behind a game? If they win the championship and Kelsey the MVP, man, she gonna pass out. She gonna faint. They gonna have to throw water on and everything. Bro, she freaked out because Kelsey had an amazing game. Oh my God, man! Listen, let me tell you something. Caitlin Clark is cold blooded. Caitlin, she changes people. She made people's ego go to a whole nother level. Listen, I don't want to be hard on Stephanie, but I can't help it. I've been trying to be nice because I'm a nice guy. I'm a Taurus. I'm from Louisiana. I want to be nice, but I can't help it. I don't want that lady there no more, man. I don't want, if they say, listen, I don't even want Kelsey, and I like Kelsey. Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? D'Angelo Russell, you know the story, Coach. So listen, hey, man, Kelsey is not made to play on. This is another thing, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I'll go on, man. Kelsey, I didn't even know Kelsey, and listen, I'm a Candace Parker fan, and listen, no, I love Candace Parker. No, she can't be no head coach for no Indiana Fever. Not gonna happen, and I got many reasons why. And I love Candace Parker, but this is what I'm saying. Kelsey. Bro, I didn't even know nothing about her. All of a sudden, everybody talking in her. Oh, she's amazing. And she does. Man, listen, I like to go slow motion and rewind. And I'm looking at Kelsey. Yes, she can shoot it. She's very efficient. But, bro, she can't run a team. She's not a, bro, man, look, man, I'm trying to be nice, man. I'm really trying to be nice. And I don't want to go there. But she gotta go, man. Like Kelsey, listen, Kelsey, if you're listening, if your sister listen, how you doing, sister? Tell your sister go play somewhere else. Can you do that? You say everything else. You say everything else, sister. Can you tell your sister to go play somewhere else so y'all can go have fun and y'all can go tweet about another team? And listen, on that Angel Reese, I love bro. I don't rock with Angel Reese. I like Angel Reese as a person. All right. But let me tell you something. For her stepping up and saying, listen, something gonna have to change, but that's what players supposed to do. I don't care if you're a superstar or you're not a superstar. But the only thing about what Angel's saying that I'm a whole against was she should have stepped up for Haley Van Lith, because Haley left LSU. Mm-hmm. She went to TSU, and everybody was clowning because, she couldn't play defense. She went and rebranded herself as a winner. Bro, Haley was cold in high school. Kobe Bryant and Gigi visited Haley in high school. Haley ain't no joke, bro. She just never had those opportunities. She got it at TSU. Bro, when that girl was crying for the draft, y'all think she was crying because, oh my God, I got drafted and I always wanted to be in the WNBA? No, she realized, man, I'm going to Chicago. I don't want to go there. Bro, I promise y'all this. Everybody that's on the panel, Listen to me. Remember who's on the panel. If Haley goes to another team and she get an opportunity, a chance to play, hey, bro, she's gonna kill it. And if she don't, I'm gonna buy everybody on the panel lunch. And that's my word. I'm done.
Can I say something to music?
Hey, hold on real quick. Paula was getting ready to get out because she said she want to eat, so I want to let Paula respond. You know what I'm saying? Terrence said, look, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all know the truth about CeCe injury. So listen, you heard it first here on Courtside. CeCe have the long version of anal glaucoma because she ain't seeing her ass. Terrence, you crazy. Go ahead, Paula, then I'm going to go to Ed. But I want to ask Paula, before you go, then I'm going to go to Ed. But I want to ask you a question, Paula. Do you think that CeCe is coming back, or if we should just cancel the season? She's not coming back this season.
I think she's done.
Think she done?
Yeah. I think she's done.
Why do you feel that way?
And I think too that she's probably looking at it as, I'm almost into year 3 and I've got nothing to show for it. Even though I've been out with an injury, I've had 2 coaches that I've got nothing to show for it.
Yeah, but a lot of
rosters, and 2 rosters. How about we look at it like that? Actually, 2 rosters that have really given me not a whole lot, that I haven't really gotten much out of, or seen a roster that looks like it can develop into something really good. She's not seeing that, and that's what I think is probably getting to her.
So it's not the injury. It's not the injury. So
yeah, I don't think it's the injury. I think if I was,
hold on, Truth. Go ahead, Paula.
Yeah, I think it's more like if she could see a path of, we've got a buttoned up roster that's really looking good, I think she'd be feeling really good. You're looking at her and you're not seeing, I think, the same, like she was sitting on that bench looking really out of it last night. Like the cameras went to her at one point and she was looking like half asleep.
They were getting blown out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Paula, I got a question for you before you go.
Yeah.
I want you to call me one word that you could think of, because I feel like Caitlin Clark still coming back. Is it delusional? Is it denial? What am I for still feeling like she's coming back?
Hopeful.
Hopeful?
Yeah, hopeful. But what I will say about Music's point there, and I totally agree, and I think I put it in the chat, I would go really extreme here and just blow up that roster, blow it up, and start to build around CeCe, which is what they should have done. If you look at every successful W franchise that has really won rings, look at Sue Bird, look at DT, whether you like these people or not as players, they've won rings consistently and they've built around key players. They're not doing that.
All right. Hey, Paula, I appreciate you for pulling up. You know, you're welcome anytime. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so that's just my two pennies worth. And I don't think they're going to get anywhere in Indiana. And I think when she goes into year 3, I think she's actually got the style of Curry. If you notice, they haven't made any trades. The Golden State Warriors have made no off-season trades, none. And Curry hasn't spoken up at all. Now, Draymond Green has been the one to speak up about it. We've made no trades. He said a couple of things, but Curry, he never says anything about the front office. He's really quiet. And I think she's like that too.
I got you.
She's of that style. Yeah.
I got you. Hey, well, anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to say before you get out of here? Anything else you want to say before you get out of here? I know you say you got to eat dinner or whatever.
I got to eat dinner. I think Friday, man, I really hope Angel doesn't make a total fool of us. I really hope not. I hope she doesn't. You know what I really hope? She does not unload some knee bounds on Howard's ass, and we just look like a bunch of fuckers going back to Indiana.
I don't even want to think
hope not.
I don't want to think about that right now. I don't even want to. It better not. That better not happen, man. If we can beat anybody, we should be able to beat the sky. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't beat the sky, we're worse off than I think. You know what I mean? We're
Don't
way
get
worse.
too comfy with that, brother. Don't get too comfy with that.
The ones that are out of contention, they're the dangerous ones.
Exactly, Paula.
They're the dangerous fuckers because
exactly.
they're going to lose, and you know the Sky hate us.
Right.
They would love to see us like crash and burn.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Paula, and Courtside, and everybody else. Listen, I heard Livewire said that the team wanted to have a meeting with Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
Whatever they had a meeting about, whatever they talked about, it must work because they whipping the son's ass right now.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, Ed, do you think Kayla's coming back? If not, why? If so, why? Or do you want her to come back? Should she come back?
She wants to come back. You know, it's in her DNA. I think the questionable thing is what are all the peripheral things? They don't want her to come back. They want her to get healthy. I don't know. I kind of watching her on the sideline. I think she should have been back a couple weeks ago. But you know, it's hard. Somebody said something about she stabbed the fever in the back, but I don't know. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, and that's what's frustrating. And I know her parents quit showing up to games, and there's a lot of political crap going on. I hope she comes back. I think she's capable of coming back, and if she did, but I don't know. Maybe it's too little, too late.
I'm hopeful, Ed. Ed. I've been saying on this YouTube for weeks now that she's coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's getting closer to deadline. I believe she's coming back. Even if she don't come back the season, I believe they're gonna get in the playoff. I think she'll be back. I think we will see Caitlin Clark again this year. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I'm thinking she's chomping at the bit.
Yeah, I think she wants to get back, you know what I mean? And I don't even think the Indiana Fever know, to be honest with you, because she got her own medical staff from what I'm hearing. She went got outside evaluation. So I don't even think they really know what time it is. I think they're asking her and she's just telling them, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not yet. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
give her grace, I guess.
Do you want her to come back?
I'd love for her to come back. You know what? I don't know if they have all the right pieces, but you were asking about the five I'd start. I like Powers and Sims because they run and gun, and I think they share the ball too. I like Mitchell and Howard. They're great athletically. They can score. They can bound. They can in the paint, down low. But I think those two complementary guards would help out because they share the ball. They're a lot like Caitlin. I mean, I think I saw Sims go baseline pass to baseline for a layup. And so they're CC's kind of performers. And then obviously there's AB, you know, so I you know what? I think they got the pieces if she comes back, but I don't know. It might be too little, too late. I don't know if they can gel. But they've got some studs. I really think they got some studs. And then Vivi, I like her. She runs the court. And I don't know why KK isn't getting more playing time, but Vivi and KK to me can run and play the Caitlin Clark, the fast-paced up-tempo game, which I mean, last year Lexi, obviously, she's awesome. She's gritty. She gets down and dirty. She gets her butt kicked. But you know what? You got to give her credit for sticking her nose in there and getting roughed up a little bit. But she doesn't back down. So I don't know if if they could. What are they now? 7th seed, 8th seed?
Yeah.
Who would they play? Would they play the number 1 or the number 2 seed?
7, 1 play 8, 2 play 7, 3 play 6. It goes like that.
Yeah, that's a tall order. Maybe they don't. I don't know.
Hey, but listen, this is the thing that I call out that I get killed for every time, because I call out the obvious. Now, maybe I see more because I have a YouTube channel. I'll be seeing the chat. I'll be seeing the comments and stuff like that. Now, a month ago, Lexi was getting killed. I don't know if y'all remember that. Remember they said she was over something. They was killing her. The chat, they was killing Lexi. Where has she been? She not the same without CC. Hey, I know y'all remember that. Y'all don't remember that. Nobody remembers that, right? Or am I tripping?
I remember it just like Sophie, but they don't. I mean, you look at all the other, 3 or 4 three guards, forwards. They're beating the crap out of her. They're bodying her. Same with Sophie.
But I'm saying that the Indiana Fever fan base was killing Lexi a month ago.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, I was live. They was talking about her crazy in the chat because remember she was over. Remember she went on a bad shooting. Was it like a month ago? Maybe like a. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, man. It's people get off a train, get on a train, get off a train, get on a train. I just call it how I call it day at a time. That's how I keep it going, man. Whatever I see today, that's what I say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
it's kind of like Peyton Manning being the quarterback, and the drop off to I don't know. You name your dog of the NFL. When she's running the court. She passes people open.
Do you think it's that White unleashed her? Like, for example, we saw in the games previously where nobody was passing to her. And I think that was White's strategy, was to kind of, don't pass to her. I just want you guys to run the show. And now they're desperate. They're in a desperate state. And I think last night, what you saw was like her offensive game was coming out. And people haven't seen that offensive style from her in quite a while. But she's got an offensive bag. I mean, last night.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Paula. Yeah, it's, again, it's about this control. She wants to control it, even if she destroys it. And it's ridiculous. She's not looking at what can we do to win? What must I do to get these women working together to win? That's what she doesn't do. And that's what infuriates a lot of us. And it's like, if you're not here to win it, I just can't think of a coach who's not here to win it. And here's my other concern. It's like, I think it was Courtside or someone in the chat yesterday said that had Stephanie White been the original coach when CC came here, that she would have never broken all those records, because she would have been trying to control Caitlin Clark. And I'm thankful, because we would have been cheated out of what we see that Caitlin Clark can do. This woman is just so destructive. She has to go. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I be out there going, let's get this shit together. Let's work together and let's win. Let's do it. She doesn't do that.
So Stephanie White is from rural Indiana, border Indiana state line. She grew up her whole career playing against subpar competition, and she put up big numbers because she was out secret Indiana, and then she made Mrs. Indiana basketball because she was playing against subpar competition, and then she ended up at Purdue, and they had a they had a pretty good team at Purdue, and I think she's a great commentator, but she's never really been. I mean, if you grow up in Gary, Indianapolis, Evansville, I mean, it's like you're a stud. But she came out of nowhere. I call her a hayseed because, you know, if you hit a golf ball from her hometown, it was probably cornfields and wheat fields. And I'm not. So Indiana promoted her. She won Miss Indiana basketball, and she went on to Purdue. They won a national championship. You know what? Lexi Hall has a ship. You know, Stephanie White has a chip, and everybody gives Caitlin Clark crap for not having a ship or a chip. And it's infuriating to me. I think Stephanie White has overkicked or overperformed her legitimacy. She's a commentator on TV, and when she's a coach, she doesn't take accountability. When she's coach after her post game press conferences, she talks as though she's an analyst. You're the frickin' coach of this team. You have to say, I let my girls down. I didn't have them prepared. She'll never do that. She's
no,
an
she won't.
I said that today in my video. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pete, LNJ, then Truth. Pete, what up, Pete? Hey, Pete, I got a question for you. Since you kind of always on the other side, I got a question for you. It's not even coming at you neither. I just got a real question. I do not believe. I don't know for sure, but I do not believe Stephanie White is getting fired this year or next year. So basically, we just have to deal with it. Basically, right? That's basically.
No. Ain't nobody deal with nothing, Courtside. No, ain't nobody dealing with nothing.
We have to. Hold on real quick.
No. Kaylin gotta go, bro. If she's staying, Kaylin gotta go, bro.
I agree with music.
Kaylin has to go, man. I'm not putting up with that shit next year, man. I'm not doing it.
I feel you, and I feel the same way. But I kind of feel like Kaylin not gonna say she's not gonna pull an Angel Reese, bro. Hey, Pete, I want to get it from you though. What do you think to that? If you, because I feel like she gonna be here. I could be wrong, but I feel like she ain't going nowhere. I don't feel like she's going about White. Yeah, I don't think she's going nowhere. Okay. So, as an Indiana fan base, what do we have to look forward to? Just another couple years of mediocrity?
You know, I'm always the bearer of bad news, right? Okay. Well, here's some more bad news for you, Maria. Yeah. They're going to. Before I get to your question, can I make a comment to music, please? Music.
Yeah.
Did you hear them lobbying for Candace Parker for coach?
Yeah, I heard that. Yep.
Okay, the FIBA fan base never learns. This is how they got in trouble in the first place, lobbying for Stephanie White because she said nice things about Cece and she had watched her for years. But these people never learn. Okay,
that's true.
It's true. I love Candace Parker today. I promise you, if Parker was to get the job, FIBA fans would end up hating Candace Parker within about a month and a half of her having the job. That said,
hey Pete, Maria, I wasn't in that boat. Just for the record, no, Pete, I was not on that boat.
I know. Oh, I know.
I wasn't either. I was never on the Stephanie White boat.
But wait up, Pete. Listen, Pete, and I'm gonna let you cook. But I just want to put it in context about Candace. The reason why I said is because she's head over there at Adidas. Aaliyah Boston is signed with Adidas, so she's going to be more favorable to Aaliyah's game than anybody else. I know she sat up there and said, oh, Kaylin is a generation. Stephanie White said the same thing. We need a NBA coach. I'm going to say it, and I'm done. An NBA coach. Go ahead, Pete.
Exactly. I totally agree. And you need a hetero coach, period. I don't care what anybody says, male or female. No man buns. You need a hetero strict coach. I've said it from day one. Anyway, Courtside.
Yo. Go ahead, break it. Go ahead, give it to me. Give it to me bluntly, brother.
Oh, okay. Here I almost forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, more bad news. They're going to destroy the beginning of Caitlin's prime. Okay, you have nothing good to look forward to. I said it many times, but I'll say it again. White isn't going anywhere. Again, she's done enough. And with the injuries, they've got their asses covered. She's coming back. The only way White doesn't come back is if White decides she's got another family issue and pulls a Connecticut son. Okay? Caitlin is not going to move to get White fired because Caitlin greenlit Stephanie White. Okay? I'm not going to go back and forth where folks one day say she's powerful, the next day she's weak and she gets forced to do everything. I don't make excuses for people. Okay? She's there because Caitlin wanted her there. Period. Okay? She's not going anywhere, at least for another year. So you can look forward to another year of this. Okay? Period. There's an epidemic in the WNBA that a lot of people are just not talking about. I've said it before, you don't want to have these conversations. It's going to be tough to get players to come to Indy. It's going to be tough. The players that did come, you said it yourself, they were made promises. I believe they were even lied to about what their role would be. Okay? Because you've got too much tribalism in the WNBA. Too much tribalism. You think CeCe's teammates don't stick up for her because they're weak? That has a lot to do with it, but a lot to do with it also is the racial component. Okay, Kelsey, Boston, they don't want to get attacked by the other black players. They don't want to lose their black card. They don't want to lose their invitation to the barbecue. You got to fix that epidemic in the WNBA, because for everybody saying CeCe needs to go to another team, it doesn't matter where she goes. It doesn't matter where she goes. If you don't fix the systemic problem, then it's the same. Okay? I don't even listen to most Fever fans anymore, to be honest with you. I don't, because they don't know their foot from their ass. Okay? Most of them. I'm sorry. It's true. These are the same people who fell in love with Lexi because they saw a short of her getting coffee with CeCe. So I don't listen to these people. I really don't. I'm sorry. Okay? You got a lot of them in the chat. Just look. You know, a collective 25 IQ. I know what I can see. I know how to connect dots. Okay? And that is the truth. Caitlin is not going to open her mouth. So, listen, don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm not crying for her anymore. I'm sorry. I don't defend battered women who like black eyes. I just don't.
I got you.
She likes black eyes.
LNJ, what up, brother? You ain't winning them out. Then I go to Truth.
Poor Lexi. Lexi's got two black eyes.
Yeah. I don't know how the hell that happened. And I got a lot of respect for her, too, because she didn't try to cover it up with no makeup or nothing.
Man.
Hey, but why did the camera got to zoom all the way in on her? That's crazy, though, bro. Hey,
actually, that's a kind of shitty thing, the way they keep doing that.
Yeah. They zooming all the way in on her and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, LNJ, you there, LNJ? LNJ?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
But I did have one question for you, though. I've been meaning to ask you this, but it keeps on forgetting. But do you really think? And I don't know why the WNBA does not do this offense. I really do believe it will work in today's era. It won't work in the NBA no more, but in the WNBA, only two teams, in my opinion, will actually know how to defend this, but all the other teams won't know how to defend it. But with CeCe being injured, I do think it would take pressure off of CeCe. But since Stephanie White wants to run this motion offense, and I do believe that they do have the squad that they do right now, why don't she run the triangle offense? I really do believe it will work. And when CeCe comes back, CeCe has a high enough IQ that she can just jump right in, because Stephanie White.
Are you familiar with the triangle offense?
Yes.
So
I used to enjoy watching the Bulls, even Kobe. Like Kobe had his girls, his coaching team, when Kobe was coaching his daughter, he taught all of his girls like the triangle offense, and like the triangle offense can be so effective when ran right, and like only two. I think only two teams can really defend that. And that will be the Lynx and the Liberty. But I just wanted to see what your thoughts are. Like, do you think Stephanie White can coach that?
No,
No.
I don't. First of all, okay, the triangle offense, one person on the block. So I'm assuming that'd be AB, right?
Yeah.
Who's throwing the ball into her? I'm assuming that's Kelsey, right?
Either Kelsey or Lexi.
So who's on the corner, Lexi? So in the triangle, so you got Lexi, Boston, Kelsey. That's right.
Yep.
All right. So most of the time they throw the ball into the pace, then you got one cutter, right? So who is that going to be?
That cutter will either be KK or that will either be obviously Sims or BB.
Hold on. How's the cutter KK? I don't know if you're familiar with the triangle offense, brother. You know what I'm saying? So you start on the left side of the field. Usually the person that throws the ball in, then they make another triangle. That's how that works.
And then the far and then on the other side you can have, and then on the other side you can have either KK or you can either have Bibi.
I don't know. I don't see that working with their offense, man. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. This is just my opinion, right?
Yeah.
The hardest offense to guard in the whole WNBA is the CC offense. And the reason that is because it's read and react, bro. You don't know what's coming. They get the ball, they outlet it, they running. It's cutters everywhere. CC might pull from 30. You got to come all the way up on her, which leaves other people open. They got to double team and triple team her. They trap her. They face guard her. Bro, that's the hardest offense to cover. All this triangle, that means you're going to slow down. That means
but I think Stephanie White doesn't know how to coach that. So I figured let's just take it back to the basics.
Nah, bro. I don't think we got the offense to run a triangle. I get what you're saying. I can't visualize it, bro, because what you're doing is you're clogging up the paint. So if Kelsey's the shooter, how tall is Kelsey? 5'6". So she's the cutter.
She's like 5'9".
So she's gonna be the one to end the ball to the post, and then she's gonna cut. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. I think the hardest offense to guard is the 60 offense. I'm sorry if you guys don't agree with me. That just the way I see it.
100% courtside.
That's the way I see it, man.
It's like
especially when she has the players around her who knows where they need to be.
Exactly.
Hey, man. Hey, this is gonna sound harsh. But it is what it is. This is a professional sport. I would call all the girls in the office. Everybody have a seat. If you don't like what we doing, this pecking order we about to create, let us know so you can be going somewhere else. This is CC. We're running the offense through CC. If you got a problem with it, please let us know because we're not going to have this conversation no more this season. You know what I'm saying? CC is our number one. The offense is running through her. If you got a problem with that or you want to get your points and all that other stuff, you can go somewhere else, man. Flat out, man.
Dude, I've been telling you that since I came onto your show.
Didn't nobody complain when Phil Jackson called a timeout and they said Jordan was getting the ball? Did nobody complain? Because you know what? They knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? If Steve Kerr called a timeout and say, I'm running this screen for Curry, I want him to shoot, ain't nobody going to complain because they know what time it is. Shea Alexander, ain't nobody going to complain because they know what time it is. LeBron James, every team got an alpha or not or the best player on the team. If the coach want to play for them, everybody else know. Sit your ass down. You know what I mean? This is not that. Do you guys remember when Michael Jordan retired the first time? Do you remember when Phil Jackson called to play for Tony Kukoc and Scottie Pippen got mad and he didn't go back in the game? Y'all remember that?
Yep. He refused to go in the game.
Would he have done that if Michael Jordan was there? No.
No.
No. because he knew his role. But when Jordan left, he thought I'm the number one. It should go to me. But when Michael Jordan was there, he wouldn't have said nothing. That's what we got to get these girls to understand, man. It just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ronald, what's up, Ronald?
Hey, Pete.
Yeah,
Stop.
what's up?
Pete.
What's up?
Pete.
Do you agree? Do you agree what I said or no?
I agree in the perfect world. The reason why I say that is because it's never going to happen. That's my opinion. You know, I don't know. I just don't see that happening, to be honest, because of the fact that they're all looking for each other, and they're not looking at what they can do better. And I have to agree with Pete on this, on a few things that he said tonight, and this has got to be the first, I think. But I just don't think that's going to be realistic. Let's put it that way. That's my opinion, you know. I just don't think that's going to happen, and I don't think it's ever going to happen because of how it's set up.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
All right. Well, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. We're gonna go
Courtside. Hold on now. Courtside. You know, I ain't letting you off the hook from what we was talking about last night.
You're not letting me off the hook? Go ahead, brother.
What did I promise you?
Go ahead. I don't know what you promised me. Remind me.
That if Stephanie White got out coached again, I would shut up.
Oh yeah. You're right, bro. You got me. I said, you know, hey, you got me. I'm willing to accept my L. I take my L, you know what I'm saying, gracefully, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you something. If they would have won that game, I was gonna cook you. You know what I'm saying?
I know you were. But I wasn't worried about it. You know why? Because I know Stephanie White. I hadn't seen enough of Stephanie White to know.
You got lucky, man. Stop it, man. Let me tell you something too. Hold on. I just want to say this. I lost. You're right. I'm not gonna lose. But let me tell you something. If Aaliyah Boston would have made 80% of her damn layups, you know what I'm saying? It might have been a different game. Kelsey missed like
how many layups did Smiley miss?
Hold on. Kelsey missed like 3 layups by herself. That's 2, 4, 6. That's 6 points. I seen Howard airball a layup. That's 8 points right there. I seen Aaliyah Boston miss 6 or 7 layups. You know what I'm saying? So how much we lose by? So that was damn near 18 points right there. So hey, I'm just saying, man. You know, I blame Stephanie. You right, you won. I was wrong, but I'm just saying, if they would have made some of these damn layups,
she got out coached.
Actually played hard.
It might have been a different game, man. Hell, you know what I'm saying? I seen Sims miss 2 layups. I seen Powers miss 1 layup. I seen 20 layups missed last night, man. I seen 20 layups missed last night, man. You know what I'm saying? So it might have been a different game. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. But I'm gonna let you go because you're right.
I play basketball. I play basketball, and I know you play basketball. What's one of the most fundamental drills you practice? You go over and practice.
Layups. You know what I'm saying? But Stephanie White got them in practice shooting half-court shots and doing TikToks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Instead of doing these half-court shots, you should be doing layups and free throws because they missed some free throws yesterday too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, hey, I'm just saying, man. But before we get out of here, I'm going to go around the panel, let everybody tell me whether we win. Is it tomorrow we play? We play tomorrow?
Friday.
Who
do we play?
Of course, we don't play tomorrow. The Cowboys play tomorrow. They don't put nobody on the TV when the Cowboys play. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
Cowboys suck anyway.
Of course, my Cowboys play tomorrow, so I wouldn't be on here if they did play. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching my Cowboys play tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in for that.
You should be watching the Houston Texans. You should be watching the Houston Texans.
Put the gum on the bottom of the shoe on Friday.
Listen, bro, I don't watch no Houston Texans. I'm a Cowboy fan. And before I say this, everybody in the chat, if you guys don't know this, I have 5 YouTube channels, just so you guys know. My other channel is Sports Junkie. It's my Cowboy channel. So y'all go subscribe to my Cowboy channel if y'all want to see Cowboy content. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, Cowboys over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me?
Hey, Courtside. Courtside, I'll go over there and talk shit I don't know anything about, just like I do here.
Hey, Courtside, you say you have your Giants channel?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't got no Giants channel. Did you not just hear what I said? You disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful, bro.
Hey, Courtside.
See, now I got to go over the schedule again.
We play Philadelphia tomorrow, brother.
Hey, Courtside. What the hell is wrong with Jerry Jones getting rid of Micah Parsons?
Hey, you can
That's
go over
a dumb trade.
Hey, you can go over to my channel and see how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna start up top with Paula. We're about to get out of here. Paula, do we win Friday night? And give me your closing statements. We're gonna get out of here.
I hope we win. I think we will. But I'm nervous saying that after, I don't know. Makes me nervous saying that.
Right.
I'm really nervous saying that. Although Angel's being suspended, right? Has she been suspended from?
I kept seeing that in the chat. They said Rojo.
She has been suspended for the 8th technical foul that she did against Leah Edwards in that game against the Suns.
Oh, they said no Angel on Friday, but they said somebody said in the chat it can be reversed. So we didn't know. But listen, check this out though. Check this out. Hey Paula, check this out. Do you know what you're saying when you're saying you don't know? That is basically saying the Indiana Fever is cooked. If we can't beat the Chicago Sky, this is ridiculous. But we did lose to the Wings this year too. So
exactly.
All right, but I'm gonna let you finish, and I'm gonna go to Ed. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you. My bad. I shouldn't interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, I don't know. My vote is I'm so on the fence with them. They can be Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you have on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. On the scale from 1 to 10, 1 being probable, I'm gonna ask you 2 questions, same situation. What's your confidence level to beat the Sky? 1 to 10. 10 being we beat them, 1 being we lose.
I would say a 6.
A 6. What's your confidence level that we make the playoffs? Scale to 1 to 10.
Well, I think they're the Sparks. They don't have, So I would say we're in the playoffs. I think.
Okay, cool. One more.
We're pretty much in the playoffs, but if we go up against the Lynx, forget it.
Hey, one more.
It's a lot.
One more. Still to 1 to 10. What's your confidence level on CC coming back?
She's not coming back.
So a 1, 0, what?
0.
Okay. All right. Hey, Paula. Now this is your 3rd time on the panel. You know what I'm saying? You have been initiated. now
you get to put me bands and throw them like on my head, on my wherever.
Hey, no more kid gloves. You get cooked the next time you come up here.
Next time I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna get fried.
All right. Hey, so I'll tell you. Ed, go ahead.
Training wheels are off.
Yeah, training wheels off. Go ahead, Ed. It's on you, man. What's your closing? Anything you want to say to close it out?
I think we beat the Sky on a scale of 1 to 10. 8. If we make the playoffs against whoever we play. If Cece's back, which I'm not, I'll give that a 3. If she's back, I think we can. I don't know if we're playing the winner.
Hold on, Ed. I don't know what you said. You give what a 3?
Whether we make the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about get past the first round, is what you're saying?
Well, and if Cece's back, it's a wild card, right? I think I think she's got the players around her, but this coaching staff,
So let me get this straight. Let me ask you, so you got it. On a scale from 1 to 10, on a scale from 1 to 10, what's your confidence level to beat the Sky?
7 or 8.
7 or 8. What's your confidence level to make the playoffs? To make the playoffs?
I don't know. We don't have to. Let's say 7.
7, and then CC coming back 1 to 10.
I don't know. 5.
5. All right, she's 50-50. All right, man. Anything else you want to say?
Good night, everybody.
All right, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you. Let me get these super chats real quick, then I'll go to you, Ronald. Tony D says, Courtside, I hear your pain. White has damaged this team, but I think the owners are in on it. Tony D, you over there with Pete with the conspiracies. I do believe they be beating up Caitlin Clark, bro. That is something I believe. I've seen it with my own eyes. You know what I mean? I just don't like that CC won't say nothing. That's the only thing I hate. But at the same time, I kind of feel like she got a brand and she got kids that look up to her. She don't want to come out and say the wrong thing and all this. Just like Paula said, Steph Curry don't say nothing. So some of her other teammates should come out and say something. The Sophies, the Lexis, hey, they treating Caitlin Clark like this and such and such and such and such. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Retro, she threw it. Damn, Retro, you threw another 10 gift membership. I'm gonna have to up the ante on them memberships too, just to give you guys more incentives and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. You know what I mean? Ronald, it's on you, brother. Is it Ronald next? Yeah, Ronald. What's up, brother? What's your closing statements, man?
On your questions, we beat the Sky, and that's about a 10. I don't care if Angel's there or not.
Yeah.
What was the other question?
1 to 10, we make the playoffs.
Oh, it's gonna be a 10.
1 to 10, CC come back.
Well, remember when I said CC's coming back, and I said I wanted to change my papers?
You changing it again?
I gotta change it, man.
Hey, music.
I gotta change it, man.
Hold on. Music. Hold on. Music. Take his name off our list, bro. Take his name off our list. He back on the ops. He back on the side. But go ahead, Ronald.
I'm sorry, Court, man. The way it's looking, man, she ain't coming back. I'm gonna have to put that as a 0.
Damn, bro, you change your mind more. You change your mind more. You change draws, man. You keep every day. You change.
Well, that's how it is, man. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Man.
Go ahead. All right,
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You're awesome, man.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna cook you too, just so you know. I'm cooking you. If CC come back, come back up here because I'm cooking you, bro. LNJ, bro, what's up, man? What's your closing remarks, man?
But the game, I'm very hopeful that she is coming back. I love watching her play. It's literally like the only games I watch now because CC's not playing is I like watching Sonia Citron and Kiki. Hey, friend, I think Sonia Citron should get the Rookie of the Year, but I think the Fever. I am hopeful that they are going to make the playoffs. They are. On my scale 1 to 10, I say a 9.
To what, make the playoff? To make the playoff? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I do. I'm kind of bummed that Angel's not playing. That she got suspended because I used to love watching her. I used to love watching CC and Reese play in college. Iowa, the LSU rivalry. I used to watch those two teams play. I used to love watching those two. I was entertained, but I am hopeful that the Fever will actually get this win.
Hey, Courtside.
Yo,
I agree with you. It was entertaining.
You forgot to ask a really
recent college.
Hold on real quick, Truth. I'm gonna come to you right now. Go ahead, Ed. What was it, Ed?
Add this to your list. Cowboys or Eagles?
See, why you trying to play me, Ed? Why you trying to play me, man?
Eagles by 14.
Why you trying to play me, man?
Add that to the questions.
Hey, Hey Ed, I'm gonna hold you to that. Now we beat the Eagles. I'm gonna need you to pull back up here.
All right.
I'm gonna need you. All right, we got a deal. If we beat the
I'll
Eagles,
be here.
okay,
I'll be here.
I'm gonna cook you. All right.
Hey, good night.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Good night, man. Good night. Hey, who was it? Who was next? Pete.
I don't know.
Pete. Go ahead, Pete.
Yo, what's your
this should be good. This should be good right here. Pete, scale from 1 to 10. Do the Fever make the playoffs?
From 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Maybe a 6 or 7.
To make the playoffs? You biased this shit, bro. On a scale from 1 to 10,
I'll give you an 8 only because yeah, I'll give you an 8.
You do know the Sparks lost tonight, right?
Yeah, I'll give you an 8.
Okay. 1 to 10 is CC coming back.
You know, all this time I've been saying
so no, 0.
But no, I'm starting to change my mind, you know, because you know, we know she loves the WNBA. We know she loves a good beating. I don't know why she wants to keep coming back to this. Why do people get beat up and come back? If only we had an expert on the panel. Damn, where's Retro when you need her? Anyway, have a good night, everybody. That was the mic drop.
All right, man. Hey, Primus. Primus said they clinched already. Yeah, I don't know. We clinched already? I don't know. Primus said we clinched already. Hey, Music, what's up, Music? Go ahead.
Oh. Hey, you want to bet on the game?
Hey, man, why you trying to call me out publicly, bro?
Bro,
we did already clinch because we beat the Sparks. So that game that we beat the Sparks, that actually brought the Fever into the playoff.
Hey, so now that we know the Fever was locked into the playoffs, I'm cooking all y'all that been in my chat because I told y'all a week ago. Remember? Hold on. I think y'all was up here, right? Y'all was up here when I said we was gonna make it was before the Sparks game. Remember? When everybody was saying it was before the Storm game. Remember? I said we was gonna make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Everybody was cooking me, calling me. That's the day the dude told me I was on crack. Remember? Y'all remember that? I want to make sure y'all. Hey, Music, they don't remember that. They act like they don't remember when I said that we was gonna make the playoffs. Now everybody quiet and shit.
Ay, Dios mío.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, Courtside, let me know when I can talk. Yeah, Maria, you was here. Hey, you was here, Maria. You was here.
Yeah. You know what? You let me know. You let me know when I can talk some shit here, okay? You let me know. Let me know when I can talk to you. And Music, do not encourage him. Do not encourage him.
I'm not.
Hey,
Courtside.
Hey, Music, before you give your last take, let me hear how you say it one more time. How did Maria say it?
Let me know when I can say something. Hey, when she excited, but when she chill, Courtside. Let me know when I can say something.
Shut up.
Love you, brothers. Love you guys. Love you, brothers. I'm gonna cook his ass.
Oh, screw this. It's a fucking Family Feud now. Fuck that.
I'm gonna make a music. I'm gonna make me a hat that say, "Let me know when I can talk."
You better send me one.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Go ahead.
Hey, but check this out. Hey, bro.
Hey, chat. You gotta be in the chat to get it. It's like everybody knows how Maria always say that. It's a inside. You got to be in the chat to understand. But go ahead, Music. My bad.
She's so respectful, though, bro. I love it. Hey, check this out. The Sky just beat the Suns 88-64. Hey, man, the Fever better come to this game ready to play some basketball, bro. I don't know what kind of conversation they done had. I'm serious, Courtside.
Hold on. They killing you now. Hey, they killing you now too. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey, bro.
Let them. Hey, when we get off this live, I'ma still be breathing, so they can kill all they want. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm looking. See, a lot of people be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the way the Fever been playing, bro, they body language, they not ready to play courtside. If Caitlin comes back, if they say tomorrow Caitlin is playing, oh, Caitlin come and bust some ass. But if Caitlin not playing in that game, bro, they gonna have a hard time winning this game, bro. I'm being honest with you.
But they already clinched though. So basically they clinched, but we don't know if they will be the 7th or the AC, right?
Listen, I'm glad they clinched. They can clinch their panties, they can clinch these. I don't care what they clinch. I'm saying when they play this guy, that's who they playing next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be a tough out, bro. It's gonna be a tough out, man. I'm looking at a totally different team. Bro, I was sitting in here watching the game. Bro, these girls were smiling. They happy to play with each other. I don't know what their little meeting was about. Livewire said they had a conversation. Bro, I'm just saying, man. I don't see that on the Fever team. Everybody's so serious. They pouting. You know what I'm saying? They not happy, man. Where the happiness at?
Music. Hey, if we play the Lynx in the first round, I guarantee you CC will come back and she will drop 44 like she did, like the same way she dropped 44 against, I think it was Louisville. I guarantee you she dropping 44, 45 points.
Hey,
And
man,
we're like 15 assists.
Retro
45
said,
and 15.
hey, Retro said they having a clinch. I don't know the standings or whatever. Hold, let me look it up. Go ahead, music.
Hey, listen, check this out. This is what I'm not hoping for. I'm praying CC come back, man. I watched this basketball thing because of CC, man. I want to see CC come back, man. And I hope she come back soon. I'm talking about real soon. I know she coming back, but I don't know, man. Anything can happen. But I feel in my spirit, my heart, and I know what I know, that she coming back, bro. And when she come back, I know CC gonna crush it. I know she gonna handle her business. But this team, bro, they need to have. Diva said long time ago when Diva first got on this channel that they needed to have a kumbaya. They need to have a sit down. And I don't really think if they had one, it's not working, bro. It's not working at all because the way they play against the Valkyries, bro. Listen, they played the Mercury. Bonner left them, went play with our wife. They playing against their coach. You would think those players would be like, we come and ball. And they played, bro. I don't know what's going on with this team, bro. I don't know what's going on. Hey, man, Ariel got called for travel. When she got out, when they called it, she looked at me, she said, move. Like, cut, y'all got to move. And she just got to the team and she know what they need to do. Bro, those girls playing like their head is in space, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something. I'm seeing assistant coaches just laughing. And I was like, why are they laughing like that, man?
Hey, the Fever are 21-20, right? The Sparks are 19-21. So I think we clinched, man. Like the Fever would have to lose every game, and the Sparks got to win every game.
All right, but Coach, don't the Spark have more games than we do right now?
The Sparks are 19-21. We are 21-20. So 41.
Okay, Courtside. No, Courtside. I mean, don't they have more games still to play than we do? Don't they have like 5?
We got 3, right? Don't the Fever got 3?
And LA has like 4 or 5, right?
But still, they're 2 games behind though.
Yeah.
If the Fever win 1 game, we in. That's what it's looking like. We just gotta win 1 game, we in. No matter
let me ask you this, Courtside. Let me ask everybody this question. Let me ask everybody.
The Fever wait to the last game to try to win it instead of just winning to Friday and get it out the way. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Let me ask everybody a question. If they didn't clinch or if they're not in the playoffs, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all care? If CC not playing, would y'all care if they clinch or not?
No, I
not really.
I might not even watch it.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I might not even watch it, bro, because football about to start too, bro. So when are these games?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not even watching, man. But I know this: if CC do not play in these playoffs, bro, it is gonna be the lowest viewed. I'm gonna leave it. We're not gonna talk about views today. I'm gonna leave it alone. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, y'all go ahead, Maria. You can do your thing.
Hey, go ahead, Maria.
Hey,
What's your last closing arguments?
well,
Then we out of here.
you had some questions about the game, and Primus is gonna love my answer. Listen,
Okay.
Primus.
The 1 through 10.
Against the Sky.
The Sky.
If Angel was winning, I'd give the Fever a 4.
If she was playing.
But if she was playing, since she's not playing, I'm going to give them a 6.
They're gonna reverse that. Watch. I guarantee she's playing. But go ahead.
What was the other question you had? I don't know. I don't know about the clinching. So if they clinched, and talk all your shit. Courtside is all good. It's all good, brother. I told you. If they make it, I'm gonna stand by you, burning me. Go for it. Even though Pete and I did not cook you the other day, just remember that's not going to be the case on your next challenge because I am going to cook
music.
you.
Music. You see what she did? You see what she did?
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I gave you a pass, Courtside. So I'm gave you a pass. Okay, I'm gonna give you a pass.
I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you like a trout that I'll pick up at the lake. I'm gonna cook your ass.
Christopher said Minnesota, Atlanta, Vegas, Aces, Phoenix, Mercury, Liberty. That's who's clinched so far. That's what he said.
Wow. Okay, but if we're 8, we have to face Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I don't care who we face if CC on the court, but if CC on the court, we're gonna get whooped up no matter what.
Yeah, but if CC's not on the court, we're not really going to give too much of a shit.
Nah, not really. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not even watching.
Yeah. But thank you.
All right. Hey, man. And it's everybody, right? Did I skip anybody? I got everybody, right?
Yeah, you got everybody.
I got everybody? Hey, Maria. Hey, I'm going to let you pass this one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to tell you something else, too. I seen you on Angry and Drizzy show today. I seen you going off over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Maria was going off over there. I was like, ooh, who is that talking? Hey, music. I didn't even have to look at a name. I heard it. I was like, oh, that's Maria.
Yeah, you don't have to see a name. That voice stand out, man.
Yeah.
You know what it was? That's probably why I'm so chill tonight, because that took a lot of energy, because that dude just pisses me off, man.
Hey, David.
Hey,
David, why you hating, bro? David, this is disrespectful, bro.
Hey, Courtside, I'm gonna hit you up. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up later. My girl just got back from out of town. I'm gonna hit you guys up. I'm gonna see y'all, man.
All right, later.
Music, tell him I said what up. All right. Hey, man, Dallas Cowboys have a better chance to win the Super Bowl than CC coming back under White. That's kind of like a shot at me on both sides of the spectrum, bro. You basically saying CC ain't coming back, which I said she is. Then you're talking about my Cowboys, bro. Like, see, this is what I want y'all to understand. The Indiana Fever, I like the Indiana Fever because of Caitlin Clark. If she leaves, I'm out of here. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan no matter who leave or come. It's a difference, man. When you talk about my Cowboys, that's like fighting words, bro. That's like this disrespect. That's like disrespect.
Cowboys.
And we're gonna beat Philly tomorrow. We're gonna beat Philly tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on here talking big shit. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get ahead and get up out of here. It's getting a little late. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you guys go. Maria, I appreciate you for coming up. I'm not gonna cook you today. I'm gonna I'm gonna let you, you know what I'm saying? Let you get away. You got a pass. You know how you got those little get out of free passes? You already done used one. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no more. You ain't got no more.
Like I said, brother, I'm sure we'll come up with another challenge and we'll cook each other.
Got one. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you the real reason I'm giving you a pass though. I'm gonna tell you the real reason I'm giving you a pass. The real reason I'm giving you a pass is because I'm going to cook you when CC come back. So I am letting you get away with this one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when CC come back, no passes. I'm letting it build up. I'm building it up.
Okay, so that's our next barbecue, right? If she don't come back, I'm gonna cook your ass, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cook your ass, and I'm not even gonna say, "Hey, Courtside, let me know when I can speak." I'm just gonna go ahead and cook your ass.
And I'm gonna mute my mic and let you get it all out. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna let you get it all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mute my mic and let you get it all out. Hey,
All
Mo
right,
Better,
all right.
DC headed
It's good.
to New York. I don't think she's going to New York. You know what I'm saying? But we'll
No, I
see.
don't want her to go to New York either. But
This
all right,
oil.
it's on. Courtside.
All right, man. All right, man. All right, everybody, man. Salute to everybody for pulling up. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Eagles. Go Eagles.
Oh, this dude. Right?